What up, YouTube? We are back with Cody's Friday. You know what it is. We have Lahu, Sophie, Kara, me versus Minx, Z, Apple, and Junk. I believe we are missing Pionk and Swiffies. So it will be 5v5 today. I've just started my stream. I'm still eating my dinner right now, so I'm gonna undeafen while I finish my food, and I will let the others talk. But I think Swiffy's just joined the call, so everyone should be here very soon. Kara is Spymaster first. I don't know who's going first for them. Let me undeafen. Hello?
Hello.
Wait,
Hello.
which team do I join?
Whichever team you want.
Whoever you prefer. As people.
Oh god, it's pressure. I'm doing any
There's no pressure. It's just, you know, half the people in here are going to be really upset.
Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I will say a lot of the blue team are deafened, so like, you know. Good pick, good pick.
I've been convinced.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, was that not what we were meant to? Okay, I need to eat.
I think everything's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine.
Quiggle.
Almost, Mama, thank you for the prime sub.
I'm Goose.
Pionk!
Hello, lovely ladies. How are we all doing today? Oh, lovely
We're
ladies and
good.
ladies, sons of ladies, you know.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
I feel seen. I feel heard.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen.
I mean, tell you what.
Praise Jeebus.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. Happy Honda days.
Happy Haunted. Oh,
Today
man.
is a wondrous day in my life. And I
Tell
will
us
tell you
about
why.
it.
It's Good Friday. It's a good day.
It is a
Yeah.
very good Friday today, Z. Thank you. So true. I have a trainer that I use,
Ooh.
that I go to, and she is Canadian, and she went back to Canada to visit her family, and she brought me back Old Dutch ketchup chips.
Yo!
Let's go.
We love that.
Yo!
So I'm eating them with a bubble tea. Literally, I'm in heaven right now.
W ketchup chips. Are we
I
hype
could
train?
die right now, and I'd be.
I
No
wish I
regret.
was a ketchup
You've achieved
enjoyer.
Nirvana.
No, we were a little out from a hype train.
I
Oh
wish I
my
was a ketchup
God.
enjoyer.
You don't
Mm.
like ketchup
People
like
that
at
don't
all at
like
all?
ketchup?
I'm not. I really don't like ketchup on things ever.
Oh,
I'm not like
I've
a
always been that
freak
way.
for it, but you know, I have it
That's a
with
weird thing
with
about me, I
certain
know.
my food.
That's
I think I prefer mustard, but I
Unique.
am a ketchup enjoyer.
Now, I will say
What
it's
kind of
kind of weird
mustard?
if you put mayo and ketchup together.
I like
What? That's
Dijon
good.
the
That's
most.
banging.
People do that.
That's burger sauce,
That's
right?
fry
Yeah, I
sauce.
do it.
Fry
That's
sauce?
me. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fry sauce. Yeah,
What?
put some paprika in there.
If you
so
put
good.
if you put
Mm.
ketchup,
Mm.
mayo, and
Changes
Worcester sauce
it,
together, that's Raising Cane sauce, and it's so good.
Wait,
Ooh.
mayo and what?
Mayo,
Hot
ketchup, and
tip.
Worcester sauce.
I gotta try that.
It's really, really good.
I mix ketchup and
What?
spicy mayo together, and that's
Yeah,
really
That's
good.
probably fine as well. Yeah.
Damn.
I raw dog
See,
my fries.
I do spicy ketchup and mayo together.
Well, you also do. You used to do the garlic
Fries
parmesan
and not
though,
fries
Z,
and
which
no
is, like,
condiment at
Oh,
all is
used
kind of
to.
crazy.
I mean, I still do.
Still do. I didn't want to make any assumptions, but that's a built-in condiment right there. So like, you don't really need.
I consider that just like a different flavor fry.
Yeah.
Parmesan fries?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had truffle fries? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Truffle
Street
fries?
fries.
I've never had truffle fries.
They're so
Street
good.
fries are where it's at, though.
I've never had them.
I don't know how I feel
they
about
have,
truffle.
Like the dill with
Like,
the
I've only ever
yogurt
had truffle.
sauce.
Yeah, so you
In,
can
like,
do like
pasta
feta,
and, like,
lemon zest,
bacon and
sumac.
truffle.
It's
It's like
so
Those are my
okay, but I don't know.
Mhm.
Gherkin salad?
I'm not sold.
Ooh.
A Greek style fry with tzatziki and like feta. Just so party in your mouth. I Just- love tzatziki. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Every
Really?
time I hear of tzatziki, all I think of is the freaking meme where the guy's like, I like Tsutsika Sakai, and I'm just like, oh my,
I've seen that.
that's all I hear.
There's also this TikTok person who said tzatziki like the correct way.
I finished
And
my food.
everyone in her comments was like, "You're saying it wrong.
Where's my
You're
bowl
saying
at?
it wrong."
That's so infuriating.
I know, right?
When the
And she's
comment
like,
section
"My
is
dad
wrong?
is Greek."
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, well. it's
Yeah,
gonna
that
happen,
changes
isn't it?
things if your dad's Greek. You'll actually pronounce it right. Ah! I gotta
Hey,
get my
Minx, do you
butt
want to
cushion.
redo this board?
Yeah, I'm fine with redoing it if you want to. That's fine by me.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
Do I have to do anything for that, or
No, I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Just so
fine
you
by
guys
me.
know, like I had heart and dentist and like bed and balls, and Minx had like ADHD wheelchair, and then mouth was the black
I
card.
was gonna do streamer as a clue for Sophie and ADHD, and that was it.
ADHD wheelchair.
Oh,
Hell yeah. No, that totally works.
Amazing.
We were talking last week about how loads of streamers have ADHD. I feel.
Yeah, that's true.
We have so many distractions. I think it just kind of like warps our brains
Maybe.
at some point. I got
Oh,
Twitch
yeah.
chat. I have like 4 different monitors I'm looking at.
Well, maybe
And-
stream just
Surprised when I
evolved
miss a
this
tiny
way.
little thing in a game.
I don't know. And I got and then I also have the wood shop going right now. I got stuff going on out there. It's just like my mind is so many different places right now.
What you making?
Honestly, I feel like it's whenever I start going on a tangent about anything, that's when I'm most distracted in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got coasters. A coaster order came in, so I'm making coasters right now.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So I'm running back and forth. So if it goes blank on my side, it's not that I'm ignoring you, but I'm ignoring you because I'm not here.
Got it.
So I'm go-
Okay.
I'm running back and forth.
I love you,
Bianca, are
Junker.
you coming? I love you too. Bianca, are you coming
I
in
love you,
and
John.
playing? You're not.
I'm
you're not.
in.
I love you.
I should probably do that.
There you go, Bianca.
Jesus, I'm so sorry. Speaking of
I'm there. Oh.
ADHD,
Right, hold on, Pionk's here. I got to do my normal shit. Hold on a second.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh,
oh my god.
Oh, I
He's
forgot about
speaking your language,
Yeah, I had to communicate with Pionk.
the language of
Yeah,
your people.
I communicate. I
Was that good?
communicate back.
Was that good? That was good.
That was good. That was
Telepathically.
brilliant. You did beautifully. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Always make you. No,
so
I love you
welcome.
too, Z. You're amazing.
I love you, Junk.
That was fun yesterday, but yeah, I get. I don't know. I am. You know that those
Those things get
board
like
games-
uncomfortably tense for me.
I don't know. I the biggest thing is it could get very brutal.
Yeah, it can get very
But-
brutal.
But I mean, you know, that's what we're
But
getting
it's like,
into.
but that's
when
what you
we
gotta
play
do in the game too. So it's like
Yeah.
it feels bad when you do it. So
Yeah. Well, I
Still
think
battle
so.
around.
Except for one of us in that group doesn't really. I don't think he feels too bad.
I think he felt bad.
Who's This is them. Them.
I'm back. That's perfect timing.
postcard. Okay, so these two for sure's. For sure.
Yes, agreed.
I think it's just some kind of touristy destination, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I do wonder if there's anything to do with like embassies and postcards, but I don't know about it.
I was thinking either embassy or like Atlantis. Isn't Atlantis like a big casino?
Oh, yeah, sure.
But that's
I thought
probably
it
a
was under
stretch.
the water.
Yeah, I mean it's like a fictional place, right?
No, I mean that also.
But more. I'm between
no,
Hollywood and
no.
Notre Dame. If I'm thinking of a postcard, like to
Mhm.
me, it's probably more Hollywood. But is that because I'm not from America? And like, if you guys think of a postcard, would you more think Notre Dame and like
Potentially.
France?
If I ever got a
Yeah.
postcard, I would want bacon on it.
Yeah. No, you know what? He's right.
Anything.
I really don't think
to,
I've ever
like,
gotten a
the
postcard in my life.
pony- like
I have.
the
Like, greetings from
pony
this place.
delivery.
Oh,
I have.
true.
Wait, what did you say?
Then why wouldn't you just say male? That's the thing.
No, that's true.
Should we do letter and stamp first, just to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be stamped.
I'm leaning Hollywood, but I'm happy for you guys to.
Hollywood feels more postcard.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Sophie's?
I do not have
Yeah,
an opinion on
do it.
this.
Okay.
Either of these are fine.
Tough.
Oh.
That's tough.
Guys, I
go,
live in
blue
Hollywood.
team.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to think. Like, that's
Yay,
that's local to her. That's okay.
Kara can send greetings from Hollywood to anyone in the world if she wants.
I guess
Tell
that's
you.
true.
I'm telling you, it's bacon.
Exactly.
It's the easiest
I got
one for you to send.
If I got a postcard with bacon on it, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was my
postcard to
50-50.
remember.
I think
Like
trying to think.
actual
I
bacon?
cleaned
What
up my
if there was
my
tape
plate.
on there?
I put the leftovers in the
Oh, then that's
fridge.
not a
piece of-
postcard.
Robbins
I
in
took
The
some medicine 'cause my head
Shawshank
hurts.
Redemption, does he send a postcard to Morgan Freeman in that movie?
I think so.
Oh.
Like greetings from Mexico, because that's what that kind of reminds me.
Yeah,
of.
I was torn.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
I
as a
think it does.
European,
Hello, I have fled the country
Hollywood
and I made it.
postcards seems way more of a thing to me. But if you
There are
live in
lots
LA,
of-
it's like,
yeah.
I don't know, it wouldn't really
Yeah.
cross your mind.
I suppose it depends where you go. There are loads of Notre Dame ones.
Toxic.
Okay.
Toxic.
Skull.
Yeah, Joker can be pretty toxic. Wait, a toxic server, like a Gmod server? Oh my
I like
god.
server.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You go on a death run server?
Yeah,
LOL.
Snake,
Who's gonna
Skull,
show up? Ooh,
server.
toxic
Oh
stream.
my god.
Toxic stream.
Oh.
None of them are clicked skull yet, but I feel like the logo for something being toxic is a skull, though.
Toxic.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
suppose
like
you
a
did put
toxic
not
streamer.
venomous.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
right?
see. So I guess we got to go different literal, because literally, when I think of toxic, I'm thinking of toxic waste and things like that, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
look.
see anything
Okay.
on here.
It'd be like a
Skull,
venomous
come on.
snake if you can. Yeah, that's toxic, right?
That's why I was wondering, because she put toxic, not
I
venomous.
do
so I'm
wonder
wondering
if
she was
Kara's
trying
gonna
to
be
yes,
like,
venomous
I'm
isn't poisonous. Like, that's a
actually-
different thing. It's like a
Snakes aren't
Okay, so
toxic.
venom and poison are the same things. One is just either you eat it or it bites you. If it bites you,
Doesn't that
it's
make it
venomous.
not the
If you
same
eat
thing?
it and you get sick, it's poisonous.
Oh, so it's really just how it's
Injected
administered.
versus
Correct.
ingested.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
You're
exactly
so
how
smart,
it is.
Pionk.
But
Thank you, my queen.
but
Oh my
can
God,
they
you
still
are so
be
much queen.
considered
Genius. Holy
toxic?
shit.
I knew
Like,
there,
what is
I knew there was a
toxic
difference. I just
mean?
needed
Listen,
that
Guys,
like
I said
spelled
for
out to
Kara, I
me.
love her. Okay, sorry. What? I'm sorry. I got.
You know what? I guess the
I
three
lost
that you
myself there.
guys, the three that you have picked, I think are probably the
No
probably
one's,
best.
an
no one's
illegal
talking
read,
about
but she's
skull.
like, correct, Pionk. That means it's not snake. Don't click on snake, which means snake is ours.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She sounded like she didn't want us
The
to click on
Joker
that.
is.
Also,
I
chat,
guess
does anyone
those
know
three.
Minx's
I mean, I
pronouns?
don't see any.
Because I think Pionk
else.
just said she.
So, someone
want to
said if
make
you
sure.
bite it and you die, it's
don't know if any
poisonous.
of you
If
guys
it
know.
bites you and you die, it's venomous.
Oh.
And if you
So
bite
happy
each
it's-
other and you don't die, then it's just a kink.
Mm.
Yeah.
So happy it's
true.
Friday. I need the stream for
Shall
distractions.
we
I'm happy we're
go?
here
Shall
for you,
we
Shan.
click on stream? A toxic
I guess.
stream.
Stream
stream
first
would
is
be too-
crazy.
Oof.
That is
Okay.
crazy
Okay.
to me.
Gotta expand our minds.
I have thoughts.
What was it,
I
be
have
a toxic
thoughts, but I
three?
will keep it.
I
to
thought,
myself.
Yeah, I was
Joker
able to see
server
stream
and
being
snake
one.
then.
A toxic
I
stream.
also have
I don't
thoughts.
understand server too much. Maybe if it's not stream, it's not server. I don't really understand that.
Well, a
Pedro
server.
Pascal, he's still considered non-problematic, right?
I think so.
Okay, I
He's
do
a-
actually.
He's a good egg.
He's a good egg still.
Oh.
Okay.
Noose.
I'm so sorry.
Rope.
Hang them.
I'm a little hesitant with Skull, but I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming
I
Yeah, you just,
agree
like, I
with
don't know, you
Sophie,
die.
I
actually,
agree
on
with
that.
Sophie.
I mean, yeah, I don't think that's
Lou.
But I completely, yeah. If it
I'll
wasn't
skip my
for
name
their
off.
clue, no, if it wasn't for their clue, then I would completely agree. Noose.
So yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like circle.
Don't you have the little snake like Steve Irwin used to have the snake noose?
Like a lasso
catch
thing,
them?
or
Oh,
like
yeah,
a. Oh
yeah,
wait,
yeah,
you mean the snake?
yeah.
But like, am I stupid for thinking snake is toxic? Like, am I gonna get actually if I say that?
Well, I mean, venom is
Yeah.
snakes relate to venom, not toxic. or
So I'm like,
poison,
but does
so,
that still is venom still toxic? That makes sense to
We
me.
can hold off on that one for now in the hopes that they
Yeah,
get
rope.
either way.
Completely agree.
Do we want to do Notre Dame for postcard, or do we want to focus on noose
I
first?
think circle.
I would say circle first.
I'm fine with
I
that.
like circle.
Yeah, and then maybe Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
I will not be clicking this one, but I just have my name over it because last round.
For Notre Dame?
To be
Yeah.
I'll
Click
click
it.
it. Me.
Okay.
I did it.
There we go.
Yay!
Wait, don't end guessing
I
yet though,
think we just
because
end. I don't want to.
wait, because I do want them to click snake, but like wagon.
You
I'm
know
thinking
what?
like
You won't
cowboys, and I'm
click it, you
thinking
won't click
like
Yeah.
You won't do it.
public hangings and stuff. Like, was that around in
do
cowboy
get that.
towns and stuff?
I did think about that. Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't.
Those tracks.
No, I'm not confident enough to click, but
I'd go skull over wagon.
you are so silly for
Well,
that.
the thing is
I don't mind
it's
ending it
toxic.
actually.
It's just like
Yeah,
Hey, who is this?
skull and
Am I supposed to know who this
crossbones, you
is?
know?
Pedro Pascal.
he's an
Yeah.
actor.
Artist? Is it artist, bro, or something?
He's
oh
an
my God,
actor.
I don't know.
He's an actor of
God.
some kind.
Okay,
I
yeah, I
think.
didn't
I'm
know
not
that.
sure.
We can end.
Apple?
Okay.
Wait,
What,
a porn
I think he does acting, right? He's got like a mustache, maybe.
He does.
He's
Maybe?
he's in the Last of
He's-
Us right now.
Oh.
Haven't
He was
seen
in The
that.
Mandalorian. He was in
The
Game of
Mandalorian.
Haven't seen that.
Thrones. He
Haven't
was.
seen
He's
that.
in The Last of Us.
Wait, who is he in
Haven't
Game of
seen that.
Thrones?
Was he over it?
He was in.
Pedro Pascal as like one of the
he
best.
wasn't
he's
there
in-
for
Is he
He's
over
the
in?
only
for a
American
time.
actor to be in Game of Thrones, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr.
good for him.
Fantastic. He was Oberyn Martell.
Oh, he was
Haven't seen
over
that.
in, yeah.
Haven't seen that.
He has like one of the best scenes in Game of Thrones too.
Yeah, he does. He was in Gladiator.
I think I've seen that.
Only the second one. I don't think he was in the first
Healthy.
Oh,
Just
haven't
the
seen
second
that.
one.
Carrots.
Okay, I haven't seen any of those things. I'm so sorry.
What
one.
else
Healthy,
was
a
there?
healthy
Healthy.
snake.
He's been in a lot of good stuff.
I mean, bacon is like-
Bacon is
Bacon's
not
not
healthy.
healthy. A
Billy
carrot
Bob.
is healthy.
It's got protein in it.
A peach
Like
is
you could
healthy.
say,
Oh yeah.
you're healthy. You can like fit
Watching
into some
Pedro
pants
Pascal is
that didn't fit you
healthy.
before.
Having a
Healthy
skull
amount
is
of
healthy.
sleep.
Running a mile, that's healthy to
Pillow.
do.
Oh, like lifting
I
is in
walked
lifting
over a mile
weights.
today.
Rolling is in, I don't know.
lifting.
some kind of
Lifting is
exercise.
healthy.
Lifting could be
Lifting
healthy. but
is
I thought
healthy.
Lift was noose, so that's really I'm confused now.
Mm.
That could be theirs. Honestly, I was thinking even embassy
You
could
don't
be
lift.
theirs.
You don't get lifted up if you're
I
on a
think
noose,
Notre
though.
Dame was postcard.
Yeah, it's more your
Um,
support's kicked down underneath
yeah, that's
you,
true. They
rather
just-
than being
yeah.
lifted. Well, actually,
Uh,
actually,
I'm still wondering if snake is ours.
and Joker. Okay, maybe we
I
should.
mean, I
send
guess.
Peach and then
Yeah, I like peach.
Peach and yeah, that's healthy.
Peach is
maybe
good.
we should try like some of the
Yeah.
toxic
Pedro
ones.
Pascal, he's pretty healthy. I want to say.
five's
I
a
don't
big
know
one.
what toxic is.
He
That's
looks
what I said
healthy.
earlier.
Could be
If you
giving
watch
healthy
Pedro
vibe.
Pascal,
He
We
actually
should
looks
give you
healthier than
healthy
before.
vibes so we can get the 2 healthy and then 3 for toxic. She could be doing that, or 3 healthy and 3 for toxic. What do you think?
I don't like playing that game.
It's
Where you add 3 for your previous
Plausible.
clue.
that could be why we have 5.
He's healthy for the eyes.
Okay.
I don't know what to click. I don't know what to click.
Mile. I would
It
probably
gets
click
way
mile.
too confusing, yeah.
Uh,
For like,
Okay.
Oh well, I'm wrong. So
No, I mean,
Like
mile, I think
running?
that was valid for healthy. It's healthy to do that. Running some
Yeah.
cardio.
I'm wondering if 2,
Lift?
if it was just 2.
I think
for healthy,
Pillow's in
if
there.
that
Oh
makes
wait, where did
sense.
John?
No, maybe I'm
No.
overcooking.
I fell out. I'm coming back.
I see.
I think lift
Well,
is
I think I know what 3 of theirs
safest.
are, or 2 at least.
I think I've got 2.
Yeah.
dos.
Dos.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of toxic is or healthy. I can't help you on any of them.
I hope snake is the bomb.
I have no idea what direction.
You guys are clicking it, not us.
Because
Well, actually,
Both
well,
teams think snake is theirs right now.
And if you bite yourself and die, it's voodoo. What?
Oh yeah, because someone would have to force you to do that, right?
I mean, I guess that would still be considered venomous. Fun fact, the human bite is extremely dangerous because
was
of
about
how
to
much
say that.
bacteria we have.
yeah, it's really
Yo!
not a good idea to bite people.
Lot of
like
bacteria,
it's
yeah.
really dangerous.
Well, I mean, it is
Yeah.
a good idea if you're, trying to be a bioweapon, but otherwise,
Try it.
no.
I am a bioweapon.
What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a
monster.
bioweapon.
I want to be a weapon of mass destruction
Feed me,
and
Seymour.
to take
feed
over
me.
the world. Also, I want $1 million.
Not big asks.
Don't we
It's
all wish we
fine.
had
And
$1
also be an
million?
astronaut,
Yeah.
just like a normal one to top it off. You know, I do like the snake noose clue, like the little thing that like kind of goes around the neck and like holds them in place, so you can kind of wrangle them.
Yeah.
But what are their toxic 3 if not snake? I can see one that I'm
Maybe
sure
she's thinking
about.
like a toxic peach.
There's one that I
Like,
definitely know.
Peach pips, they're not cyanide, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
and
that
are they
cherries or
toxic?
something?
Yeah. Yes, peach pits are
They're
bad,
safe, right?
I think.
Or do you think they're cyanide?
No,
I
I
thought it
don't
was
think
cherries.
they're cyanide. Apple
Cyanide
seeds
and
have.
Apples are cyanide?
Or arsenic.
Yeah, they're cyanide. I think. Are they not cyanide? Are they arsenic? I thought
I
it was
thought there was
cyanide.
arsenic in apple seeds and cyanide.
Guys, I
in
don't like
cherry
hearing this
pits.
because I have one peach tree and one apple tree in our backyard right now.
Be careful.
Oh my
I
god,
think
are they
that's
growing
because
They
anything?
have.
We can
So
grow
they have
peaches, but not apples yet.
cyanide.
What do?
Do you
Oh,
need
they
help?
contain a
Do y'all need help
compound
with
that
your
forms
trees?
Ooh,
Okay,
no
they're really
no
small.
wagon.
They have amygdala.
I feel like
No
snakes is
wagon.
kind of linked to that too, right? Like,
Surprisingly, peaches grow really early on peach trees, but apple trees, they'll take a long time.
Okay,
I
yeah.
gotta think about it.
oh wait, so what did we have left? We had one noose, and that's it, right?
Yeah. Snake.
I don't
Snake
think
would
snake
be in a
because
Western.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So
Also
I'm
no
just, like,
wagon.
kind
Oh
of
my god,
going and
snake is
clicking
ours.
Things that do not have anything to do with
Yeah.
westerns right now.
There's a lot that has to
Oh,
do with westerns,
God.
honestly.
Joker is a card in a deck.
This is a
Server
freebie?
Would
This
be
is a
in
Westworld
bar,
reference, server.
Saloon. These might be our.
I never watched Westworld.
I think lift is theirs.
I think
I'll
lift
be
is
honest.
theirs, and I think pillow might be theirs too.
Yeah, I mean for healthy, like you lift.
Okay. Sure.
Could embassy not have been tied
Okay.
into postcard in any way? Like, am I trolling?
That's what I was wondering. I clicked it the first round. I'm thinking about it. I don't know anything
Maybe
else.
not.
I'll be
Fine with
honest.
that. Yeah, no, I got nothing. This is horde.
It's tough.
I can just
Okay,
see
so-
everything else being loosely connected to westerns in some way.
Does Pedro
So I'm just
Pascal
wondering,
play
what are the four
anyone in a western in any
Probably
way?
at some point.
He could have.
Statistically.
Yeah. Wait, yeah,
they
he
wear
does
pants, they
in
wear
he kind of
pants in
does
Westerns.
in Kingsman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, we have to have
He's
full
really
of
hot in
these.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
do we think server is theirs?
Well, server would be like a saloon.
Why would it be?
Oh, like a
ours?
waiter or waitress, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why would server be
Oh,
ours?
I don't know.
Because there's
I
not that
don't
many
know.
words left, and we have to have 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Oh my god.
Why is like
I don't
rollout
know.
or Pedro Pascal?
I think roll
Wait, why
makes me
why
think
are
of
these
like
out? Like
it makes me think of Red Dead Redemption.
I don't know. I guess yeah, westernish. Okay.
Tumbleweed
don't
rolling
know.
across the.
Tumbleweed, yeah. Bacon?
Okay, I was wondering.
I don't know. Oh
Do a
god.
bacon fry up at your campsite.
Yeah, like why
I'm
is
just-
bacon our pants out? Like I feel like these are also like I don't know.
And
just
I'm
too
thinking
many
the
of them.
chaps.
I'm thinking chaps, and
True.
again, like you would do bacon, beans, and eggs for a traditional.
We gotta pick
cowboy.
some. We gotta
I'm
do
fine.
something.
Honestly, I think I want to leave
I like
pillow till
embassy.
last, but I'm fine with sending these.
I'm fine with saying
Okay.
embassy
You guys can pick any order you want.
Okay.
because a postcard.
Oh, embassy
It was not
I was
embassy.
really
It's
thinking
okay.
embassy
it's
was
okay.
for
We got good
noose.
info. You
Wait,
thought embassy
why?
was what? Sorry.
Interesting. Okay.
I was thinking, have you guys know much about the like the 1980 or 1979 Iran hostage crisis?
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And in Iran, it's like they do like they would do public executions of like nooses, and they took over the U.S. embassy
A
there.
skull tattoo.
So it reminded me of like that.
Yikes,
whole
Yeah,
sort
a
of
Joker
moment.
tattoo.
You can get
A
it.
snake tattoo.
Yeah, I just realized we should have started with whatever we
about-
thought
I
noose
would get
was. I forgot
tattoos
that
of all of
I thought
us.
we were going from nothing. I forgot that we had one
I
left
wouldn't
over.
I'd
get
get a
a
tattoo of Pedro Pascal.
I can totally see you getting that, Pyong. Let's
Yeah, I get it too.
go.
I would
Maybe
not
the
actually.
tattoo, absolutely.
I
Wait,
can
what is
totally see the
the
smile on your face while you're saying that
Joker
right now, too.
tattoo? Yeah, I guess so. I guess this makes sense. And then toxic would be
Alright.
snake
Do
skull.
I think we
Is
probably should
Joker
do snake
or
first,
Peach
right?
their
For
third
the toxic as well.
Because like maybe
Yeah.
they thought peach
Do it.
pips or
Do
peach
it. I'm not
stones or
pressing
whatever it's
nothing.
called inside of a peach
I clicked
You
it.
got it.
has like
Alright.
Skull,
some
just
kind
skull.
of poison in it. The same
Skull.
way that apples and
A skull
cherries have, like,
tattoo.
arsenic
Yes.
or cyanide.
Anybody?
Anyone? What about a Pedro
Yes.
Pascal tattoo?
Well, that's
I mean,
what
some
Pyong
people
just
will
said
have done
that.
They'll have
Were
done
you
it.
muted?
And,
I
like,
really wanna. I need it.
No,
To
I
be
just
fair, they
wasn't
can't win on the
listening.
stand. They don't
Yeah.
have enough
Oh,
guesses.
oh, no,
And we've
Pyong
got good
said
info
that.
for our
Pyong
final.
said
for our
I thought it
final
was.
clue.
Pyong said I'd get a tattoo, and I loved it. I love that.
I do
that
wonder
she
if we
said that.
overcooked
I
it
thought
with
that was
crossing off too many with
Mhm.
westerns. though.
It's got to be like healthy. We're missing a healthy lift.
we might be missing a health.
Yeah, lift is
I
definitely.
thought we did lift.
theirs.
Oh, we didn't do lift. We did. Mile.
gotta
We
be for
ran
healthy.
a mile.
Carrot, peach.
Thinking.
You want to do lift for
Lift.
lifting weight?
I still think
Bacon's
they've
a
got
food
two
with
healthies.
protein.
I
It's
don't
not
think
necessarily,
snake,
like,
skull, or
good for your
Joker was
arteries, but-
healthy.
Bacon is not healthy.
Bacon's not healthy,
not,
dude.
No, that is not.
Protein.
It's
When
healthy for
someone's been
seasoning my
going through-
cast irons.
Do you think they're doing they're going anti-healthy right for that? I
When
don't know.
someone's been going to the gym, do they say like she's got that wagon she be dragging or something? Is that a thing?
What the hell?
Amazing.
I don't think I ever heard that.
I
in my
can
life.
honestly say I have never said that.
No, I say that all the time. That's totally legit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Every day.
You know what, Alan, that's what I said at the gym today. That
start
needs to be
saying that
quoted,
You got
please.
that wagon, you be dragging.
Go to the
But
gym.
specifically with the British accent.
Yeah.
Specifically coming from Apple.
She's got that wagon to be dragging.
Okay, let's move on.
That's funny.
Well, I thought pillow was healthy
How many? We've already
still.
clicked 3. We can only click one more. We can't even. Honestly, we can't even win. So why
I
don't
do
we
think
just end guessing?
dwarf,
Agree. Okay,
fair.
Atlantis.
Wait a minute, we can't win.
We can only click one more, and we need
Yeah.
2. So I think Minx can
Western
probably link 2
zero.
together.
Does that mean that all 4 of us
Yeah.
You would
So,
hope so.
refer
Stay
to
on
Unless
that.
we're
anti-Western
doomed.
things?
dragging that wagon?
Or was Westerns just to get us off of
That's going to
snake
go
and
into-
And
wagon?
we're gonna find out that
like,
was
maybe we're just
exactly what it
overcooking.
was. Like
Kinda like-
exactly verbatim.
So at the gym when
That's
you're
going to my
lifting, I've heard
lexicon
of
from now on.
ass to the grass, like you do a squat and you make your butt touch the ground. I've heard of that before. But I guess that's kind of like dragging your
Mhm.
wagon.
I just maybe it's
It
like when
is.
they just get that like butt really shaped and gorgeous and they're like walking around.
I
and
wonder
it's,
if
like,
wagon is
super
the
hot
bomb
and
yet.
big and maybe I don't know.
Because
I
I
thought that
feel
was
like it's got a little
Wagon
bit of
is
crossover
the
with quite a
bomb.
few
Got that junk in her
It was
trunk.
the
parts,
chibi for
and it's
me.
like,
I
feel like we're all
six
focusing on the
butts in a
wrong
can,
words.
Okay.
alright.
Okay. Kevin
Them
Bacon.
other brothers can't deny.
ooh,
Peter
I like
Dinklage.
that. Wait, that's good.
Yeah.
Wait,
Why
like,
Bacon?
are we jumping the gun on
Kevin
dwarf?
Bacon.
But Kevin Bacon, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
And
Yeah, I
then
don't know actors. I'll be honest.
dwarf, like, I'm just thinking about Gimli.
Mhm.
But is there anything else that's like
love
a bit more?
Gimli.
Peter
No one thinks all
Dinklage,
Atlantis?
Peter
Is there
Dinklage,
not
Peter
a
Dinklage.
actor with the last name Polo? Am I making that up?
Is that too close to westerns?
No, I don't know if that there is an actor named Polo. I can't think of one.
No, with the last name Polo,
I'm clicking Pedro. I'm
Yeah, you'd hope
sorry, I
so.
have to.
okay.
A famous actor, Marco Polo. Come on.
It's actor and it's Pedro.
Right. So
Marco
Bacon-
Polo, famous actor.
What if it's roll spelled wrong?
Yeah.
Are we against Atlantis?
Whoa.
Why would it be Atlantis?
A lot of actors come from there. The Walking Dead was filmed there. That's all I know.
I
Um,
think you're thinking of Atlanta.
Oh, it's so into Georgia. Okay, I'm unchecking.
Dog.
I'm deafening.
I did that as nicely as I could. So I think bacon is our next one.
That's not on you.
Oh my fucking
Let's
god.
Okay, let's go bacon.
I love my mermaid
Bacon it
actors.
is.
And then I mean
Yeah,
we're on
fish
dwarf, right?
actors.
Watch It's like
Killing
the
me,
Little Mermaid,
Smalls.
and he was
Oh wait, we still have one
absolutely
more.
cooking. We do.
You do.
And it's for Noose still.
Killing me, Smalls. You're really killing me.
What were we thinking about for our final news? 'Cause I said wagon and it was Western Zero. Snake was Western Zero too. Did we have anything
I
else?
think lift could possibly be it
Lift has
because you
gotta
have
be
to
theirs,
kind of like
no?
walk up on a lift. I don't know.
They drop you there, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like,
drop
like
you,
you get-
but
what, you
you
get
have
dropped?
to.
There is also
Rest
just
in
using it
pepperonis.
as a lifting mechanic.
I think lift
like,
is healthy
in terms
though.
of
No,
I thought it was
physics,
healthy
not.
too.
Lift is
I thought
healthy. You
lift
lift
was
weights.
healthy,
no,
but
but like
I don't know.
Mile wasn't theirs though. I don't
Oh,
I don't know what their other healthies would be though. Like I'm confused by that.
maybe polo. I don't know.
Like we had toxic and we had healthy, so it's like we kind of got some conflicting clues here.
Do we go dwarf and find out or what?
Yeah.
Her name's on it.
For actor.
I just want to Peter Dinklage and find out.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that was ours?
Oh my
That was
god.
crazy. That was
I really
crazy.
thought that was just like Peter Dinklage.
No.
Yeah, that
was-
makes
So did
sense
I.
too.
That is
Oh no.
dwarf.
Oh no.
Oh, we just need
one.
one. We just need one.
Error.
Yeah, we do.
We don't go.
See.
Elevator.
Escalator.
Eels.
What'd you just say?
Eel from SpongeBob when they play what is it? Something in eels.
Yeah, eels and
It
escalators.
is escalators, isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah. Wait,
Gmod.
no!
Oh, it is
Gmod!
Oh my god!
We had lift!
Lift was
We left!
there.
We left at Atlantis!
Lift
Oh
so
my
many
God.
times.
Well, no,
Healthy, healthy.
Junk,
What do you think of healthy? You think of lifting?
I
It's like,
gave
what
news
else is-
first.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
good.
fair. That's fair.
Atlantis-
I was so.
Atlantis postcard.
No,
Nah.
it was
Was
Notre
that
Dame.
Notre Dame?
Atlantis was for like Jason Momoa. Like I had to
Oh, he's
just
from
link
there.
3 and a Hail Mary.
Oh, okay, okay,
So
okay.
fair.
That
So
makes
fair.
sense.
I had
That
to go
makes
for a Hail
sense.
Mary and hope you guys picked Lift, but I don't know what
We,
you
we were too
Y'all
locked
went
on
so
the healthy
far
clue.
on Westerns. Like I was just trying to get wagon out of the way, and you guys are like everything.
There was a lot that related to a
Yeah.
Western.
Yeah.
Everything's a Western.
I just wanted wagon
I
out of the
thought
way.
I-
Y'all went so deep.
All right.
I
thought
realized
was
that
cooking.
after.
I will scale
Well,
back and just
if
make a
it's like
salad
the
from the veg
first-
in the fridge.
If I did Western Zero like the first time, I could understand going deep.
Good game.
Yeah, no, I
won't-
get
I
you.
won't go that deep next time.
I am so.
This feels
I'm
more
usually so
for the
shallow
lift.
with my
I think
clues.
normally it is like trapdoors falling
I love
out
that
or
about
chairs
you.
kicking out, but
Oh, no
also
wonder.
you do see it where like over a tree branch and then that it's lifted, which is
Ooh, good. We're
gross.
gonna get
but,
big
like,
clues now. Yeah.
Massive.
Although the
chunky
5, I've got to
clues.
say,
But
Minx, the 5
we
was
both
was
me
chunkin',
and
that was
Swiffies were
awesome.
like, bro,
Was the
lift is
5 for
healthy.
Was that
100%.
It was too
was
healthy.
that a
It's
2 and a
exactly what you
3?
said. I was screaming that.
No,
It was
one
too
listened.
health. Oh no.
No one was listening. okay.
Screaming,
Okay.
barking.
You were 100%
Oh, I hate when people do that.
It was a really good
Smooth
clue
this to
though.
hear.
But
It
yeah,
was 2
the
plus
tattoo and
3,
toxic had
so it
exactly
was
the same
just
answers,
carrot
the
and
Joker, the
peach.
skull, and the snake. I was like, skull's
was
like
really good.
poison, like the symbol for poison. I was like,
Yeah, that was
but
awesome. That
tattoo was
a
way
really good clue.
better. Like it instantly clicked for junk, and I was like, okay.
But we were already a little bit on server as well, so I think you did great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was Z saying Gmod Death Run that made me use Gmod as the last clue for the last one. So.
That's so fair. That's so fair.
Art
I was gonna because it was dwarf and server. I was gonna type World of Warcraft
Texans.
as the
Ooh,
clue,
that's a good one.
but
It's a
then
good
they got rid of
one.
dwarf for me, so it was a
Also,
lot easier.
actors
Yeah.
that have dwarfism are called little people.
Yeah.
not
I think
dwarves.
yours were really
Oh,
good.
instead of
The actor
dwarves?
one, that was solid.
Yeah,
I was thinking
they're
more
little
of like
people.
Gimli, the dwarf, But
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He did say Gimli at the time.
He did say Gimli.
Yeah.
You're right. He
Yeah, he
did.
did.
Gimli's literally a dwarf. That is fair.
Yeah.
Off. I thought Atlantis was a really hard one. You know, the lost city
Yeah.
of Atlantis, Georgia.
Also, we were never going to go back to Atlantis after Swiffy said what he said. Like,
To be in my chat, someone's like, maybe they'll click Atlantis because it sounds like Atlanta, and I'm like, no.
Dude.
I unmuted just as Swift said that. It was so
that's
funny.
that's a Swiffy's viewer right there.
But yeah, I realized I maybe should have done postcard 4, but I didn't want y'all clicking Hollywood.
Yeah, that's fair. I even said it too. I was like, am I being European when I think Hollywood?
I mean, it's fair. It is fair.
Notre Dame has so many. Like, if you go to Paris, you will get the postcards everywhere has Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I was thinking. Like when we went
Yeah.
to Paris, so many postcards had Notre Dame on it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, and it just burned down too, right?
It was
Yeah,
being
we were
repaired.
It's
Yeah.
in repair.
It's
so
good now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like
Yeah.
they're working on it. Yeah.
Our apartment that we rented through
Garden.
Airbnb for the honeymoon was right next to Notre Dame, and it's all
Oh,
being
that's
repaired.
lovely.
The scaffolding is still up, but it's much better than it was.
Can you walk around it now? Because it felt amazing. Like the ambiance of the building was amazing before the fire.
The
Can you walk
sides are
around it yet?
still blocked off, and like you can
Oh, like
kind of
Eden.
go on
Yeah.
the square, but that's it.
I might be overthinking
So you can't go
this
inside
one.
the building yet.
That might be
Nope.
overcooking.
Okay, okay.
I think less river.
I think less forest.
Ah,
His
I also
garden
don't
is like.
Any of those.
I think forest is too wild. For a garden is more like.
Yeah, I
maintained.
agree. I mean, but river, you don't have like a. river
well,
Yeah,
it
it's
depends
more-
unless
it's
if
more
you're into chaos
streams.
gardening.
It's more streams that go through, I guess, rather than river. Greenhouse is safe.
I agree. I mean, you do grow potatoes in your garden.
Yeah, I think potato next as well.
Oh.
Fair enough. Okay, now I'm leaning back to heaven.
And if
what
not
about like
heaven,
a church
then
garden?
Minotaur in a hedge maze.
Mm. Mm.
What?
Like
But the Minotaur was in a
no, it
not a hedge.
was simply joking.
You didn't make the Eden joke?
For the
Eden
record,
D's-
I'm
Eden
sick as
D's
hell and
nuts?
have been
Is
all
that
week.
something I would
so
do?
if I'm not translating, understand it's probably that.
Oh no.
Also, I thought novel just because, like, I don't know, it's probably a common setting for novels, or garden is probably in the title of so many novels. Also, like, American garden versus English garden, because, like, English garden is just a yard, whereas American garden is more like for growing crops, or like not in like a field farmer way, but like
Anyone got
a
any cool
orchard
weekend
or something like
plans?
that.
It's my 10th
that's-
wedding anniversary. Going away.
Whoa.
Same for Dutch
awesome.
as well. It's
Anniversary.
English. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I
do
thought
remember the
river,
10th
because like I
wedding
have a
anniversary.
friend or a family friend
so
who
long
has like a
ago.
river that runs through their garden, but I guess it's more of a
Congratulations.
stream.
Are you guys doing anything?
Yeah, we're going on vacation.
Yeah,
for,
flowers,
a week.
greenhouse,
Very nice,
Ooh.
very nice.
Where are you
personal
going? Unless you don't
crops.
want to.
No, I can say. I'm
Orchard-y
going
type
to a
beat.
city in the UK called Brighton. It's like I guess like.
Oh, I know
a
Brighton.
capital.
That's
Yeah.
that's Minecrafter headquarters.
What you doing
That's where I grew
there?
up, as well. Like it's where I spent a lot of
Aw.
time when I was in like in my late teens, early 20s. So
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I clicked
Awesome.
step for like
Have
stepping
fun.
stones,
That sounds lovely.
like
I'll be
for a
around next week,
path that goes through a
incidentally.
garden,
No.
yeah.
or steps
I'm
down
gonna
to a
hang a
garden,
gate
or
this
something like
weekend.
that.
I've been
Oh.
putting it off, so I need to actually get up and put it on its hinges and do it. I've put the post in
But I
place, but I need to
think-
actually physically hang the gate, and it's heavy.
Did you like dig
Well, I
a
don't
hole
know.
and,
I think I like
put
heaven
concrete in
next
it
for
for the
Garden of
post?
Eden.
Yeah, yeah.
But that is still a little bit of a
And attach the other
stretch.
posts to the wall of the house with like steel rebars and stuff.
But like you see the word
post-
heaven and
post
you're
itself
using the
is
word
really
garden,
heavy, so
like it's
all
gonna
the
be
gate's
quite
like,
easy to say Garden
so
of
I've gotta
Eden. Like
figure
it's
out how
quite
to
easy
lift
to
it
make that
properly.
link. So If it's not ours, I think it's at
planted,
least a calculated risk.
Our garden last week.
Potato was
with a bunch
definitely a
of
calculated
flower
risk.
starters that my mom got me for my birthday. So
So I think
this
heaven is
weekend
reasonable to
is
click.
just
And then, I don't know, I'm between
relaxing
step and novel.
enjoying the fruits of that labor.
Good for you.
But it
that
could
sounds
be-
lovely.
Yeah.
Just sit there and have a
I know.
cup of something nice.
It's
It could be
it's a
space,
weekend.
it
I
could
do
be-
whatever I'm told by Mrs. Junkyard.
It could be
That's all I
forest.
do.
It could. Your garden could back out into a forest.
That's
It could be river.
That's my Saturday. It's like, all right, what am I doing today? That's my day off, and I give it to her.
Play more blueprints also.
Junk, was it hard to celebrate your 10th anniversary when there wasn't any electricity yet?
Yeah, shit. God damn.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
Oh, let me tell you, little girl, if I could just reach through this microphone and
Please, there's
All
nothing
right, don't-
more romantic than a candlelit fire.
oh yes, yes.
Junk, you gotta calm
Next
down.
to the
Don't make me call your
dinosaur
home
bones.
nurse.
We did have a lot more power outages back then. I'll tell you that. We don't have as many as we do like we used to. That's
Cool.
you used to have.
Right.
We had a drawer, that had candles and flashlights in it. When we were married, because there would be power outages, and we knew where they. And we knew that it was going to happen. It was inevitable. That was life. So to get a power outage nowadays is so far and few between. It's crazy. So.
I mean, we've only had 2 in the 4 years that we've lived in this house. So
What?
I
Texas
can-
infrastructure just
I
sucks
mean,
then
it's
because
been
we
good
get
so
power
far. We had a very
outages,
close
like,
game.
Armageddon.
And we're only on to game
Okay,
2 now.
yeah.
Armageddon 5 is
Armageddon.
crazy.
Suck it,
Armageddon-
cut.
space.
What?
Definitely
like the
Oh,
Definitely
the
space.
movie.
The movie Armageddon, yeah, in space.
Armageddon, I don't know any
dude,
movie references, but I'm
you
just
know
thinking
the
of
good
like
classics. All right,
end of the
let's
world
go.
type
Oh,
shit.
Makes me feel sad.
Armageddon.
Armageddon's a classic now. It
So
feels
like
old.
Alien
It's a
Invasion,
good movie.
It is
or
it's
like
good.
Armageddon.
a
Armageddon.
crazy
Heaven's not a-
blizzard.
I guess Heaven's not a bad one.
How about a blizzard, like an apocalyptic?
I mean, Armageddon.
blizzard?
I would-
Am I thinking of the word
I was
apocalyptic?
thinking of that,
Armageddon.
Minx. I was thinking Blizzard might be a
Me too,
direction
I
to
said it.
go.
I'm gonna say this right now. Heaven is
What?
the opposite of Armageddon, so that would not make
Well,
too much
Isn't it a
sense.
thing in the Bible?
Armageddon is in Revelation. It's talking about Armageddon and the 144,000 going to
Armageddon outta
Oh
heaven.
my
here.
gosh, you're right! Wait, the 144,000 what
Alright,
again?
well,
Isn't
I'm good with
apocalypse
space
in the
first.
Bible
You guys mind
not
if I click space?
Armageddon
Yeah, go
or
ahead, go.
both?
Oh yeah,
Oh, is that the
It's
Jehovah's
It's not.
Witness?
I don't think it. It's a lot of. It's all Christianity.
Why
Armageddon's
is
in
space-
Revelation.
Calculated risk. Calculated risk.
Fair enough.
Oh,
my
no.
God,
Fair enough.
So-
I realized something, but I'm
Tyler on
gonna.
Armageddon.
Hmm.
Yes.
I realized
Could
something.
novel
but I'll
be
share it next
theirs?
time. Okay.
Okay.
Is there a book?
I don't want to give them a clue.
Yeah, no, that's fair, Mix. That's fair.
give a clue! Do it! Hold you hostage! Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. Jesus.
So why did they think that it was easier to train drillers to become astronauts rather than astronauts learning how to drill?
There is
know.
literally
the
a
logic.
Ben Affleck interview where he says that to the interviewer, like
Really?
poking fun of the logic of the entire movie, just being like, it was so unfathomably bad. Like, how did we make this movie?
like
love
the
it.
design, someone has to stay behind to press the button.
Uh-huh.
Design it better. You go to space.
I've not seen this movie, but I feel like I've
Design it
heard the
better.
thing about astronauts and drilling before. I feel like I've heard that before.
Oh my god.
It was a good movie, but the premise was kind of funny.
Yeah.
I just
I
remember
just
the
love Liv
Aerosmith
Tyler in
soundtrack.
it.
Sorry.
Oh, she's gorgeous in everything. Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh,
yeah,
yes.
the
Okay,
Aerosmith soundtrack too.
Do y'all remember the one where they had to
just remembered I got so
take
gonna
the
do my
giant
push-ups
metal
today.
snake-looking
And I'm
thing to the
doing
center of the
push day
earth
today,
to help
which
restart
includes
the rotation of the earth?
Chest and shoulders.
Journey
So
to
like,
the
What is
center of
this?
the earth?
Yeah.
it's
is
gonna
it
be a
Journey to the
miserable
Center of the Earth?
combination
Yeah.
in the gym.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've
I have
seen it,
tried
but
it.
I
I'll
think
do
I
it
know
at
what
the
you're on
gym.
about.
Oh,
It's
people
fine.
are saying the core.
Yeah, my chat's saying the
Look.
core too.
Okay,
yeah.
soul band.
Not familiar.
Yeah, not Journey to the Center of the Earth, but
Band.
the core.
Gold block.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is also a good one.
Okay, did y'all think of the Secret Garden novel?
Yeah.
I had novel click last time because I was like, it's got to be in so many novel titles. But now I have questions about Armageddon because I haven't seen the movie or anything. But like, could novel in any way be Armageddon?
No.
Okay. Then I like it for garden.
I like dice for
Oh,
block.
because it's a block,
Yep.
right? I get it.
Yeah, it's literally a cube. And I like gold for block.
Gold
Yeah.
dice and
Maybe a step.
block 3.
Block.
I thought step could be like stepping stones through a garden, maybe.
Maybe. I like dice and gold. What do y'all think? Yes.
Agreed. Yes.
I don't. Okay. I like dice. That's what I was gonna say.
You don't like gold?
No, I like gold. I was about to say I'm hesitant on dice. Oh!
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay,
Let's
so
go
it
Minecraft!
You mean a gold bar?
Minecraft,
like in
Sophie,
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I think gold block.
Because
is
I
gold.
think of gold bar. I guess I
no,
think
yeah,
of gold
but
bar
like,
before I
I
think
don't
of
know.
Okay, wait. What did? Oh, we didn't have heaven either. Oh, or
I've
novel.
seen
Oh
it.
god.
Fine.
What would I have seen?
I would have done the same thing. I would have chosen the same thing.
I don't like you always find the gold blocks when you find the ruined,
ruined
portals
portal,
and
yeah.
Yeah, no, I was
Mhm,
just
mhm.
thinking more of like gold bar, and so that's why I thought, no, they're not gonna think block, but I guess
I'm not gonna lie, we were cooked. We had heaven.
And I know
We
that
had
you
novel.
play Minecraft, so I was like, oh, gold block. Easy.
Yeah, no,
It was
it
blockchain.
tracks, but it was
Oh
blockchain.
no.
Sophie, you want to
Blockchain
run
makes
that
a
one
Oh,
back?
blockchain,
That was
yeah,
so
that makes
hard.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah,
again? That was
redo.
hard.
Yeah, of course.
Having gold and jewelry, that was rough for my side at least.
That's hard, yeah. What were your 5? Your Armageddon 5, was it Dinosaur,
It was
Blizzard,
heaven.
right,
It was heaven. It was blizzard for like an ice age. Dinosaur
yeah.
because they went extinct.
Yep, I did. I realized that
Oh,
afterwards
yeah,
the
that's
dinosaurs got hit by a meteor.
River, like like a big flood, like the rivers are flooding.
Yeah, I really
And then
I like
scale,
that.
just because it's
Dude.
a large scale event. That one was kind of a stretch.
Oops.
Sophie must have
Yeah.
thought like I was
I think I
on
probably
the other
picked
team or
church before
something.
river.
When garden came through as a
Them
clue,
as
and I
well,
clicked
but yeah,
river,
like, it was
heaven,
calculated, so yeah, no,
Like,
good job.
novel.
It was a good
missed
calculated.
I've
so
actually never seen
many.
Armageddon. I've seen Deep Impact though. Kind of came out around the same time.
They
It's like
came out the
they
same
did.
It's a
time,
good one.
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot about Deep Impact.
I like
Is
that
that
one. That
kind
one's
of
got Morgan
I actually
Freeman.
Dorito Man
Morgan
incoming.
Freeman's
We're talking about
president.
my
I remember
gym
seeing them
days.
both in the cinema and just hating. Deep
Listen,
Impact
I did
so
my
much
leg
on
day for the
Armageddon.
week,
Really?
I
and
don't
my
watch
legs
them
are
really
sore today.
different.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
They are
I
sore.
cried at the
Life
end of
will go
Armageddon.
on.
like in the
And the
cinema.
water receded.
Yeah.
That's
Did
actually
I
really
stream-
sweet. What the heck?
Yeah, I streamed
I
after the
remember
gym,
the
didn't
music
I?
video for "Don't Want to Miss a Thing" by Aerosmith
Oh, yeah.
being
Let's throw
like
Sky.
all of the shots from Armageddon, and
Yeah,
then having
My dad just
like,
walked
Oh,
in and gave me a
yeah.
whole pizza and just
revelation
walked out
that
and didn't say anything.
Liv Tyler
W.
was Steven Tyler's daughter, and I was like, "What? Oh my god!"
What is this emote? Which
So
one?
good.
Those old MTV
EP
shows
Shy?
too. Pop-up video and that
Yes.
stuff.
There was
Oh,
another
gosh.
one as well around the same time, wasn't there? Dante's Peak? Was it when that was what's his name? Pierce Brosnan and the lava, the erupting lava.
Oh, I
that
know
was
what you're
spreading
talking
down
about.
the-
Yes.
I think it was Dante's Peak. Yeah.
Oh my
And that was
God.
they had like a 5 years or so thing of loads of disaster movies coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't it because it was like the millennia and they were like, oh yeah, everyone's gonna
They
die.
have to capitalize
You
on
know, you're
That's
probably
10 kilos
right.
and not
That's
much
probably
time
what it
from
was.
stress and
Yeah.
Panic wave.
adrenaline. Jesus.
Yeah,
That is a
absolutely.
lot.
Cash in on that panic. Oh dear.
Mhm. What is a church garden?
Yeah, Dante's Peak and
Church
Volcano
Gardens.
both came out at the same time. A little before Armageddon and Deep Impact.
Ah, thank you for looking it
Garden.
up.
No problem. Someone in my chat told me.
Just like a botanical garden by a church, I
totally
guess.
looked that up. Yeah. Definitely did not rely on anyone else.
Chat's good like that.
Absolutely.
8-year relationship ended. 4 days
Dance?
did not feel like I was on Earth. Damn. I did not eat much after the end of a relationship as well, so
Yeah,
I feel that,
it.
but it was not 8
show
years, so I
TikTok
can only
dance.
imagine.
Oh, MC
dance for the
Hammer.
club.
Yeah. Hammer time.
What
There's
about-
also salsa, which is
TikTok,
a type
TikTok
of
It's
Oh,
gotta
wait,
be
absolutely
salsa.
salsa.
TikTok. It's gotta be
Absolutely
TikTok first.
salsa.
over
TikTok
hammer.
club
No.
and salsa, or yeah.
I
TikTok
think
is
club
next, for
next.
sure.
Oh, I think
TikTok
they're both.
is,
I
like,
think
one
they're
of the most
both right.
confident-
They're both, yeah.
Yeah, I think TikTok's the most.
Okay,
though.
nice.
Great clue, Sophie.
Thank you. I needed that.
We cooked.
We have the 2 Texans, and Texas is on the board. That's kind of crazy.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch the Mario Kart Direct yesterday? Any Mario Kart heads
Nope.
here? No.
Unfortunately, I didn't. I was
didn't
too
even
busy
realize there
battling
was
a
one.
moth.
It honestly didn't add that much extra information, just kind of confirmed a lot of things, but I'm so excited for it.
Have a wonderful time.
Yeah, I think I'm alone
For the
in that.
first time, I played. It was kind of like a bit of a racing thing. It was in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. There's like a racing part on the Disney World, and they apparently it's a bit like Mario Kart. And the whole time I was going, I hate it, 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 I suck. So, so have a great time.
Oh,
It-
that would
it's,
be me.
It's
That would be me.
holding on.
That is me. I feel
It's
that.
not for everyone. It's not for everyone.
I'm just so bad at it, but people that can do that and press more things while they're driving around and like knock people off and put a shield up and da-da-da, I don't know how you do it. I respect it. I think it's amazing. I can't do it myself.
It's a lot of multitasking.
Yeah, like how does your finger move that way?
How does your brain move that way?
So far, Switch 2 pre-orders have eluded me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't get an email.
I think it's going to be really hard to get hold of one for a while. to
I
be
don't
honest.
know. Like, I mean, it was hard to get a hold of a Switch during lockdown, but that's because Animal Crossing was so big and lockdown.
Yeah.
But like,
That's fine.
True.
I think it'll be okay. I don't know. I'm optimistic about it.
Can I be honest with y'all? I've just been playing My Sims. They updated it recently, and I've just been playing My Sims, which is a game that I played when I was like, it was like the first video game I ever played. So I've just been playing that.
Love that.
Have any of you guys?
month.
I can't remember if we talked about this game, the Inzoi one. I feel like we maybe talked about it one week.
Oh, yeah,
Have any
like
of you guys
Sims
played
Play.
that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man,
It seems
I've heard
kind of
like
wild.
many things about it,
Yeah.
like that they use
Yeah.
AI or whatever.
I don't love that. What I like about My Sims is it's not like The Sims. It's just like a cutesier version of it that just is just.
Yeah,
so
I've seen
cute.
that.
It's
It is
so
really cute.
cute.
Now, all of my spare mental bandwidth and time has been going into playing blueprints with my husband.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. I'm gonna
And
try that tonight.
I have got skeins of red yarn waiting for more corkboards and notebooks and all of the conspiracy theories and everything that we've been writing down. It's so good.
It's really cool.
Oh, you've actually taken it out of game and you've got like pen and paper and stuff like that.
Oh god, yes. And like a shared
love
photo
that.
album.
You should
on
clear
our
off a
iPhones.
wall. Clear off a wall.
He
Just go
literally was
ham.
like, "Do I need to buy us a corkboard?" I was like, "Babe, I think we're getting there."
Make a
so
cork wall.
awesome.
I
Go
have
full Charlie and Always Sunny.
I have a
Seriously,
paint document that is
DB
so
Cooper.
freaking huge.
I have no idea who that is. So
Who
can
is
you
this?
Cooper, yeah,
DB
dollar
Cooper?
Who that
parachute.
person is? I don't think.
Who is that?
BB Cooper.
Wait,
he
they don't
jumped
know?
out
I
of-
don't know what he is.
He jumped out of a commercial
Yeah, he-
airplane
he-
with money on his
he, like,
back,
got
and
away.
They don't know if he had died
Yeah, he
or
died. He
lived.
died.
I know the story.
How do you know
Well,
DB
he is
Cooper?
still-
You don't know who Pedro Pascal
Dude, honestly,
is?
I was
Yeah,
just
I
thinking
didn't know.
Swifties
I
has
didn't
like
know.
I am like,
niche knowledge.
like a criminal like phenomenon. I love that shit, bro. Like,
You're
I
a
watch
criminal
every-
phenomenon?
You
Okay,
gotta be
that was
careful
the
what
right
you
word for
say
that.
on
It's more
stream,
so like I
Swifties.
love researching.
Fanatic.
Like, you know.
Oh,
yeah,
oh, I
fanatic. There
know
we go. I
DB
love
Cooper.
researching them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
very
just- I
very
Killed him?
famous
If it
story.
killed- If it
Yeah.
killed him.
I didn't know his
Oh, I
name,
knew who that
but
guy
now
was
that I
after I
read
looked him
about
up,
it, I've
too.
heard of it.
Well, I like
I
parachute and
like. Is there a
dollar,
world where
obviously.
he? There's
yeah,
rumors where he
there's-
crossed the border.
So parachute's
Yeah,
good.
I think
I'm happy
Cross
with
could be on
dollar.
there.
Smuggler, he was
Basically, he
gravity.
stole a fuck
I mean,
ton of
he's-
money, hijacked a plane, took
Oh,
a parachute,
yeah,
and
that-
jumped out of the
Did it
plane.
kill him? Was it lethal?
And they never found him.
Theoretically, they don't know if he landed or he didn't
Yeah,
land.
they
it,
never
but
found any
everybody
evidence of
assumes he
him surviving
died.
or dying.
But he definitely was. He smuggled money.
So I think smuggler's reasonable
Smuggling- I
because
think
it's like
smuggler is better
crime
than you and
and
lethal,
money
personally.
related.
Okay. Well, that's
DB
I mean-
Cooper
And
robbed
I don't know. There's
banks now.
theories that he made it down to Texas and
Yeah,
crossed
I
the
mean,
border. I don't
Newton's
know.
not bad
I think.
for gravity. I like that.
Didn't he
yeah.
rob banks?
Yeah.
Yeah, even his
Well,
identity.
I
they
guess
didn't
he robbed
know,
a
like-
bank. I mean, I don't know where it was. Was he in Texas?
Well, yeah, didn't they
I don't remember
supposedly
where it happened.
find
I
a
don't know what state
passport
it was
and
in.
I
that's
don't
like
remember
it
what
or
state
something
it was.
like
Yeah.
that? I don't
know if
remember.
it was Texas or not.
Also, yeah, like Junk just said,
Um,
I feel like there's theories of him making it down to Texas. Maybe.
Thinking.
Was there a theory that he landed overseas and there was a submarine waiting to pick him
No.
up?
No.
That
no,
would
That
be
would
wild.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a good story. I like that. No, he definitely landed on land, and they think they actually found money in the bushes years later. They actually
did.
found, and so with that
Sophie's
thought
they did.
process,
So he knows
that's
everything
why
about
they
this.
assumed he died,
but
'cause
doesn't
the
know who
bag
Pedro
opened up
Pascal is.
when he jumped out of the plane.
Or the Atlantis
I
isn't
see.
Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
Because the plane was going too fast for him to.
I mean,
live in
Pine
that,
like landed in
that
trees. I
plane.
don't know. Like
I like Smuggler.
Maybe.
He didn't rob a bank. He didn't rob banks.
Yeah, I don't know what he robbed. I don't remember how he got
He,
his money.
How
he
did he get his
hijacked a
money?
passenger plane and jumped out after making the passengers leave.
Oh, so he took the
Making
money
the
from the
passengers
passengers and
leave?
then he jumped out? No.
No, it was
That's
only him and
not
the
right.
crew,
Money?
apparently.
Yeah, I know.
What? How did he get all the money then?
I don't know.
No, he had them land. He had the crew stay on, and then every one of the
And then it
passengers
was
got
like,
off besides like
I'm
2 or 3
demanding money.
crewmates and the pilot, obviously. And he told him to fly to
Yeah.
Mexico. They said he was gonna run out of gas, so he jumped out early.
Oh, they paid the
Yeah.
ransom.
Ransom is what it's
most
called.
knowledgeable
Those ransoms.
Swifties
He let
has been about
passengers go.
anything in the time that I've known him.
I say about
He let
most
the
serial
passengers
killers
go
or
in
anything,
exchange
or
for a
like
buttload of
you
money,
know.
is what it was.
Yes.
Okay,
So it was
fair enough,
ransom
fair
money
enough.
that he lost
Yeah.
potentially.
Mhm.
So if he
No,
was
it is,
flying to
that's what it was.
Mexico, if he was flying to Mexico, it could have
Texas,
been over
cross.
Texas.
Texas.
You know, if that's the
cross.
direction he was flying, maybe he jumped out over Texas. Because Texas is.
Different to smuggling as well, though, right? Like, does that rule out smuggling? or do
Well,
you still
I
think it
don't
counts as
know.
smuggling?
I don't know. I
No,
think
I don't know if that would rule out smuggling.
I still like smuggling, as he was smuggling money out of the country theoretically
No,
because
that's
it was
true,
a
that's true,
ransom.
yeah,
I like
okay.
smuggling.
Kinda makes-
Yeah.
Go ahead, look at it. Do it.
You know what? I'm clicking it. All right. good.
Yeah.
All right, okay, heck yeah.
So we
All
got
right, one
one
more.
more.
I still like Newton's gravity.
Yeah, I mean, I
Newton
like
for
your
gravity is
thinking on that.
crazy. There's
Apple,
no
your thoughts
way.
on
There's
Newton?
no way.
There's
no way. What should be
You
bomb
have lethal
again?
Newton apple. Like, that's historically accurate.
I mean, lethal. I get lethal. I do
Yeah.
get lethal, but
Poked him on the head.
lethal. It was definitely. And lethal's not a bad thought either. You know, you jump. Was it a lethal jump out of the plane?
That's the thing.
It
I
probably
don't
was,
know,
right?
but I am happy to cede to majority with this one. And
I
if you
think
guys
this
are leaning
last one
towards
could be
Newton,
quite
I will
lethal.
happily jump on board.
Could be cross.
like
Could be
both of
Texas.
them.
Could be
He would
lethal.
come
Could
into.
be drive for a
Yeah,
getaway
if
car.
it
Could be
isn't
pine for landing in
Newton,
trees.
and then
Could
we
be
go lethal, maybe lethal after next time, depending.
And Pionk, you like lethal better than Newton?
could be
Yeah, because I don't
string
understand where
for
y'all getting
the
Newton
for the
from.
string on a
Gravity.
corkboard
Newton,
where the
gravity.
detectives are trying to figure out
Gravity.
what the fuck
I
happened.
think reach. I think that's a reach.
I like it.
I
All
would
right.
choose
Well, then
lethal
she's
over
off
that.
Noon. And
Yeah, I'll
go
go with
lethal because I'm good
Go
with
lethal.
lethal or Noon. I'm good with either one.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I was
lethal's
wrong.
not
Okay.
it.
So
All
it's
right,
probably
lethal's
String
Newton.
for
not it.
parachute. Maybe.
I mean, I like the Newton theory. I like that because of
There's
the
no way.
gravity.
Surely there's
Yeah.
no way.
So now that that's all out of the way, I don't think we know whether or not he died. There's like whole subreddits dedicated to this still, where people are
Yeah.
trying to find evidence.
we don't
Like,
know if he
it's a-
died or not.
Almost.
It's a massive
Really?
unsolved mystery. It's great. There's documentaries you can watch
so
about it. It's
cool.
referenced
Yeah,
so much
I've
in
watched
pop culture.
I've watched a
Uh,
couple of them on the History Channel. They're really
Yeah, it's a very fascinating story.
Dang.
B.B. Cooper.
How long ago did it happen? Because 200K
It was in the
isn't very much
70s.
now.
It was in
think
the
it was
That was a lot
70s.
back then.
Mid-
Yeah, it was a
70s,
while ago.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a buttload.
It was the
in
70s.
70s.
I remember it. I remember it as a kid.
God, yeah, that was so long ago. Like, you'd have to be so old to
Yeah.
remember that. Like, it was
I
so
do.
long ago.
I remember.
Dude.
I remember the stories on the news, and I could picture my dad being enthralled in the news and just going and calling out to my my mom, going, "Sandy, listen to this stuff. Listen to this." And
That's crazy.
I can picture my dad telling, talking over the news about when this incident happened. I can picture it. So that's cool.
Love that.
That was good history. Good history.
Thank you for being old, Junkyard.
You make me feel slightly younger than normal. It's nice.
Oh my god.
It's
I gotta get some
refreshing.
water.
That's code for I'm gonna go cry for a moment.
Do we think Lethal messed
There-
up Sophie's clue? I hate when that happens.
Oh my god, me
Oh,
too. You're like, damn, I had a banger 5, and now they took my, you know.
dang.
Like trying to do death penalty with Texas switch.
Mm.
And lethal.
Living in Texas can be lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for women especially, and
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
immigrants.
god, yeah.
Could the fourth one be gear in
I
any
was
way?
thinking
Like,
the heat.
Fire ant,
Yeah,
Ant,
I have a little bit
yep,
more than heat to worry about.
okay.
ash,
Yeah.
Ash.
Fun fact, actually, I'm allergic to fire
pine
ants.
forest.
So.
Ooh, my brother is too. We had to call an ambulance for him one time
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
because of a few little bites.
Yeah.
Crossfire.
I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
I've seen some
Product
imagery
and
of crosses on fire,
Yeah.
Crossfire.
That too.
Oh,
but crossfire too.
do I need to send everyone the commercial again? 'Cause
I'm not
it's a
familiar
banger.
with crossfire commercial.
I distinctly recall it.
Do we think
I
cross?
was there when it was written.
I'm cooking it.
Could cross be DB Cooper in any way? Like crossing the border, like, or do you guys think that it's something else?
Ash.
I feel like Crossfire is ours
Better than
more than
theirs? Yeah.
Fire is theirs.
Cross
Or
is
sorry,
theirs,
more than
yeah.
Cross is theirs. Yeah.
That's fair.
Wait, why pine?
Forest fire.
Oh. I think pine might be theirs too.
There was part of me that
Because-
thought it could be.
Yeah, DB Cooper probably died in a pine tree, and some people believe. But
Sophies, I want you to watch this commercial and tell me your opinion.
oh god. Okay.
So then I mean,
From
like,
1991.
Firewall on
Okay.
a computer.
It's just Beyblade now.
Or yeah.
When this
Beyblade is
commercial
just
came on
new
TV, dude, what a banger song.
You know, I miss old commercials, bro. Like commercials are just
Yeah,
like
me
better back
too.
then. They're way better.
I still
Now
have the jingle
commercials
for
just tell
creepy
you how you're gonna
crawlers stuck in
die.
my head. Creepy crawlers.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes. I had those. I got those. You could was that the one where you put in like the lab, like the little box that was like a
It was
Like an
basically
oven?
the boys' version of Easy Bake Oven.
Yes,
And so
exactly.
it was
Yeah.
like
Oh
the
my
plastic
gosh.
molds that would turn out or the metal molds that would turn out the rubberized
Yes,
insects
I
and
had
stuff.
that. I got that one.
Should we click cross?
Yeah,
I think
like
cross.
I
cross.
think cross is great.
Half.
Bummer.
Hmm.
Sorry, Jack.
That's okay.
Y'all remember
Caught in the
Fushigi?
crossfire? I thought 100% it was that. So that, yeah.
Y'all remember Fushigi balls?
Mm.
Fushigi! No? Oh my god.
Fushigi balls?
Yeah, the Fushigi commercials where
Oh
they'd be
my god. Wait, that's only from 2011 though.
Sock and Boppets is another one. The moon
Sock and boppers?
shoes.
Sock 'em boppers.
Yeah, sock 'em boppers.
Sock 'em once, sock 'em twice.
Yeah, sock and boppers.
I never got to use those insanely dangerous purple moon boots that were
I
like
had
little
those.
trampolines that you would strap to your feet with Velcro.
Yes, I got to use those. And then we got rid of them.
Forgot to.
Yeah, how many twisted ankles came from those?
Seriously.
None.
The moon shoes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
God, honestly,
So we still have two more for
related to,
fire,
like,
and I'm like,
trampoline
fire
shoes,
gear for like
my personal
firefighters.
opinion, and Vendetta. I worked at a trampoline
Fire
park
like
for context to
pine
this.
for a
I
forest
think trampolines
fire,
should be
but there
banned.
is a world where pine
Oh,
is
yeah,
there
you
for
said
DB Cooper,
this.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like caught in and hair torn out.
Could be desk. I'm thinking like there's a world where like I don't know, if you were fired, you wouldn't find out.
It
by
is,
noticing
and
your
I've seen
desk, would
kids
you?
break arms, legs, ankles.
They're not gonna leave something on your desk that says you're fired.
I
It
luckily
would more
haven't
be
seen
like
this, but there's
come
been
to my
kids who've
office
broken
type
their
things.
necks.
Maybe
One
not
kid
desk.
died.
Um,
And so that's why I'm like, nope,
computer firewall makes sense.
these should be banned.
And that's why the pure thought of
Texas
taking
for fire, like do
miniature
they? I don't know if they
trampolines and
have forest fires
like
in
strapping
Texas,
them
do
to your
they?
feet with Velcro.
But
is
also, I'm
such a
starting to think
90s
Texas
concept.
is theirs because I thought Cross could have been theirs,
literally
but
could
it's
not
not.
exist
So
today.
their final DB Cooper is either Texas or Pine, like
And it's dogs,
surely.
moon shoes are just
Children's
death
safety
traps.
was considered in the 90s.
No.
And I guess
Do you
technically a
remember the
plumber
Hulk
could be
hands you
fired
could
because
get
this is an
to get
occupation.
punched
They
out?
could be fired.
Yeah.
Also,
remember those.
driving
They used to hand kids stuff just to punch
Sock
each
'em
car
other with.
boppers.
bursting into
Sock 'em
flames is probably not it,
boppers.
but
Yep. Oh my
Okay, wait.
God.
Do y'all remember the Mentos song?
Oh my God.
That was
string,
also a
fire in the
banger.
hole, light a fuse.
Now I'm trying to
Thank God. They brought it back recently too.
And string like
I
a
remember the
candle
Doublemint
wick.
Gum one.
You light on fire. Hmm.
Sock 'em boppers.
Not sure. We've got two.
Teach
two
children
left.
to punch.
Wait, what was the hopscotch one that like would take out your ankles, but like you also
Oh, I
were
remember
trying
that.
to,
I
Razor
played
scooter?
with those. I hated them.
yeah, no, it was the skip.
Like the ball thing.
Oh, I know what you're
that would
talking
whack
about.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip
That
it.
really hurt.
Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Yes.
Oh, I remember that. Oh my god.
Yeah, skip it.
That
No,
was a
it's
number of
skippity-bee.
ankle bruises.
Skippity bee.
Skippity bee.
Skibbity? Are you saying skibbity? Was it ahead of its
I'm not.
time?
She did. She said skivity.
It's skibbity. Oh god, look at it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a skibbity disc.
So that is
That's
something
nothing
different.
compared to the Razor scooter.
The Razor scooter, I distinctly remember the Christmas those came out. Oh,
My ankles
what
remember.
was it?
Ugh.
Razor.
It would take you if it was the worst pain ever. I
so
can
you still
remember
see like
it.
all the little silver scooters and stuff, but that was like the first iteration of them that came out. That was like right around 98 because it was also when like
Was it 98?
it was like when Furby and like Fido and like remember like
Oh,
the
I had
robotic dogs and
Fido.
stuff.
Yes, and
Wait,
they
was that
you
the
take the
robot
batteries
dog?
out, and they would
Yes.
still work, and I hated
the
it.
robot dog was so cool.
I
It
loved the robot
was.
dog.
And it would make sound
I
on the
had the
mic, so we
robot
took the
dog. I love
batteries
the
out.
robot dog.
Diagnostics 4. So Newton is correct, and the other 4 are for diagnostics. Then
I refuse.
Okay.
Do
Sorry.
they still make
I
Razor scooters?
refuse
Oh
to
my gosh, they
believe
do.
Newton is correct for DB
Razor
Cooper. I
scooters
I
are
can't I can't
Nah.
accept that.
Do people still say lit? Swiffies, is that an old person thing now?
I wouldn't say it is. It's just kind of like I don't
It's
know. I don't
not.
say it.
You don't
I
say
don't know
lit?
about accent. I don't understand it.
It's because you sound like a.
I sound like a what?
You
Sound like
sound
you're
like
from
a forever online degenerate. Maybe not
Alright.
degenerate. You don't sound like a degenerate. You just
Alright,
sound like
alright.
a always online.
All right, I love you guys. I love you guys, but shut up so we can work here. I appreciate you. All right. All right. Computers.
Diagnostics.
Newton. I mean, Newton. Are we going Newton for diagnostics because he diagnosed
No,
stuff,
'cause
or are we
it's-
doing that
oh,
for
no, no,
gravity?
oh.
It might be a tie-in.
Wait,
It might be a tie-in.
It's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 4. Diagnostics 4, and we need 5. So Newton is probably the one that we don't need. So it's 4 others probably.
All right.
This is
and-
insane to me.
And so we got like computers. Do it. I'm saying drive as in hard drive. I don't know if that's good or not.
Diagnostics.
Maybe. I was thinking hammer, like a reflex hammer. You know, like you hit someone in the knee, a doctor does, and it makes the move. And
yeah,
You're
that's-
testing
holiday keeps the
reflexes.
doctor away. That's like the tenuous, like medical link I'm thinking there.
Diagnostics, like what I think about when I think of
alright.
diagnostics is like
Software, is he
like
thinking
readings,
medical,
like
both?
information,
I
like
don't
data,
know, I don't
like
know.
Well,
I think drive is probably decent, to be fair.
diagnostics. If you're running a diagnostics on the drive to test it, yeah, I understand that one.
So I think computer and drive makes sense to
Diagnosis,
me.
what is it? A shoulder
I think.
injury? Is that what you're thinking there?
Yeah, I'm just
something
anything
angry.
that it could potentially possibly be.
I think
is-
plumber makes sense for like
Maybe
valves and shit,
Yeah,
like
no,
readings.
I, like
I don't
your thinking on
know.
that
I don't
thought
know,
process.
Desk?
Computer
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, do that one.
Okay.
Okay, computer's
so
good.
that's
Computer for sure.
No, submarine for like
If it's
pressure
Z,
and like
I would probably think he's
depth
thinking
and
computers more so.
stuff.
I think so
Surely,
too.
submarine would have
probably.
diagnostics.
Should we
on
get
it.
Newton
Am
out
I
of the
am I
way? 'Cause we're
misunderstanding
gonna
the
have
word
to end up picking it at
diagnostics?
some point.
Like I'm thinking
Well,
of
if we
like
still, I mean, if we
thinking
think
of,
it's
like,
for Newton
in a
for
car, you have, like,
gravity, and we think it's
um,
Newton for
the dashboard and
diagnostics or
like all of the
diagnosing a theory.
meter
Probably
readings, like
not
fuel
for
gauge and
diagnostics, but seeing as we needed
RPM
5
and
and he gave us
speed
a
and
4 and we were on
all of that. Like,
Newton
is
and
that
lethal
what
and we picked
diagnostics
lethal,
means?
it's probably the one that's left over.
Okay.
So I think drive makes
I'm
sense.
willing to go for
Yeah.
it.
Newton being correct is crazy. I refuse to believe
So now we need 3 more for
DB Cooper was Newton. I can't accept that. I can't accept that.
Isn't like Texas A&M like a big IT company? Isn't there an IT college in Texas?
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a big IT college.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is TSTC.
There's some big college. I can't think of it. And it's in Texas. I'm pretty sure it's
Harvard, Yale.
No,
Oh.
those are not in
Yeah,
Texas.
I
Only ones British people will know.
They're
They're
not.
the only ones British people
yeah.
will know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not. Those are not in Texas.
Cambridge.
Texas,
wait.
there's Texas
Juilliard.
State. Are you thinking Texas
MIT,
State?
MIT. Isn't MIT in Texas? MIT's in Texas, isn't
No.
Isn't that in like
Well,
Connecticut or some
no.
it?
shit?
Isn't it?
Or
No, if
Massachusetts?
it was in
No.
Texas, it would be called the tit.
Yeah.
That's true. The Texas Institute of Technology.
I thought
It's
it
Massachusetts,
was-
right?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Then
Are
I'm
you
off. Then I'm off.
thinking- Are
Then
you
I'm off.
thinking? Okay.
I don't know. So you want to go back to drive? What do you think? Hard drive?
Sorry
Yeah,
to unmute there. That was just a funny joke.
I was
No,
gonna
I
say
love that. That was
I was
great.
gonna
That was
say
good
the
for you.
university
That
you're
was good for
thinking
you.
of, but
You want to go back to hard drive, or what else you thinking for
I would say
diagnostics?
hard
Yes,
drive
diagnostic
for
drive,
sure.
I guess, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think drive is good.
All right, I'm gonna click it, and of course I'm wrong again. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So
That's
fire.
not fully on you, dude.
We
It's
have 2
okay.
fires. Maybe
It
pine
might be
and like
pine.
gear.
It might be pine because I don't think
Yeah.
pine is
Like a
for DB
forest
Cooper
fire.
anymore. I think
and
they
then
had.
maybe
For firefighting gear.
yeah, firefighting gear, pine and gear. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not sure what else it could be.
We only have 3 left, so even if we just get pine,
Wow,
I think it's
so-
pine.
Okay, yeah, so pine.
Texas pine and
Oh yeah, Texas.
Oh wait, I thought string for fire
String?
because of like a candle wick.
I thought also Texas for fire because like
It's hot.
I think Texas is caught on fire once or twice at least,
Oh.
right?
I like Texas the most, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, also.
Me
Like, that's
too.
Wait, so
safe,
what's our
yeah.
last one though? Another fire?
Well, pine.
I think.
I mean,
pine.
I think fire
it-
could be string or Texas.
Yeah.
Definitely pine.
So if
Yeah.
it is a reference to Ted Lasso as well, riding the pine would be sitting the bench.
Oh, I
in
have no
soccer.
idea.
So it could just also be tied into that. Or I could be stretching it too far.
I like pine more than string. Yeah.
Pine.
Oh, okay.
So
Do we think it is string?
well,
what
lasso.
else would
What's our
lasso
what's our
be?
two
I
lasso?
don't know.
Yeah.
I just I don't know.
Like string is the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what is string if not a tiny rope?
Yeah, but then fire would have been gear as well, right? Like, yeah. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay.
Nice.
Yay! Good job, Sophie. Those are really
Good
good.
job,
You're
Sophie.
overthinking.
Good job.
All right, well, hey,
Oh, well
it
done.
still
Those are good
works, did
clues,
it
Z.
not? It could have
It
been Lasso
worked.
3.
Yeah,
Well
so
done,
much
Sophie.
stuff I was thinking of. There's just there was a lot of neutral cards.
I need to
just had
know
like
What was
Yeah.
DB Cooper
Me.
for?
DB Cooper was parachute, dollar, smuggler, and gear.
Okay, I was like, there's no way it's
Oh,
Newton. I just
oh.
couldn't accept it.
Gear, 'cause
I
it-
could see gear.
Here.
'Cause yeah,
That makes
gears
sense.
is kind of just goes along a parachute. He had gear.
Yeah.
What was the
Uh,
fourth fire?
Fair.
Oh.
The fourth fire. So it was Ash and
Texas.
Texas. Oh, what was the other one?
Pine or string?
Pine? My cards. And Pine.
Okay, it was
Ash
Texas.
and Texas Pine.
Nice.
Oh, but not string.
Because it's
okay.
hot. It's hot.
Yep.
And it's gonna get hotter. And I'm just. Oh, there's. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No, that's copper. I can't read.
I'm surprised, Blue Team, you guys didn't just think Apple computers. Because Apple was just right next to computer.
I was thinking
I know.
Texas Instruments. Like the
Someone
calculator.
in chat mentioned
No,
Texas Instruments, and
when
I was
you
like,
said
no!
that, no, my heart
didn't think
sank
that.
because I needed Lasso to be the last one. My heart sank. I was like, don't take that away from me.
Okay, wait. Out of
Guess me in the
curiosity,
bomb. That was rough for anything computer related too.
What was the bomb?
Well, I was
The bomb
on
was desk. It was
Desk, and I
I
couldn't
was-
do anything with wood because I was so scared you were gonna do desk. All right, red team, you gotta go. One of you's gotta go.
Doc, I'm
You
just
guys-
happy you
get to
understood
head in the
DB
game. We
Cooper.
gotta
I was
get
just happy you understood
ahead
that.
in the game.
Yeah, if
Oh,
John
yeah.
hadn't been there to translate that, I'm not sure I would have had a clue what was going on.
Oh, I
was
thought that was a
just-
great clue. I loved
I was
that.
just sitting there going,
Hi,
like,
Jojo.
no, it's not confirmed. It was lethal. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just chilling.
He could be. He could be.
He
living
made it
out
down
his
to
days. He
Cuba.
could be an old man or no.
With Tupac.
He's just chilling.
With Tupac.
They're both chilling down there, I swear.
And Elvis.
Mm.
They're all just chilling. And the other Paul McCartney.
What? Who?
And the
Well,
other
you
Avril
know,
Lavigne.
No, because Paul McCartney died and got replaced, right?
Yeah.
Same
It's
with
just a
Avril,
clone.
yes.
Yeah, and if you play the record backwards, it says Paul is
I
dead.
thought DB Cooper
remember.
went north. Really? I don't know.
Yeah, they were
I don't
just
know
doing
enough
a
about
lot
the
of
story, to be
drugs
honest
and
with
they
you.
thought things were
Yeah,
funny.
Something in
really
my brain
were.
says Texas, and then
They were just, they're
John
in their
also said it,
20s.
and I
They're
was
just a
like,
bunch of goofballs being
Yeah.
idiots.
But
Yeah,
I
remember
thought
'cause Paul
I thought it
McCartney was walking
was
on the
like
other leg in
PNW
the-
area. Like I
when
thought
he's
it was
crossing the
somewhere up
street.
there.
Obviously, that means
But maybe
he's
that's
dead.
maybe
Yeah,
I
it's a
think
bunch
that
of
because he did go up
symbolism,
there.
except they're
I
all
don't
in their
remember.
20s and they're on so many drugs
Yeah,
and they're just
all just high as fuck,
being-
dude.
yeah, they're just
DB
being
Sent-
Cooper.
Swiffy's a message. I don't know if he.
It was Northwest
it or
Orient
not.
Airlines.
Do you want to
But-
read?
I mean, it's not that it's hard. It's just not fun.
Okay, if
But
you're not gonna have
we
fun.
can do it. Yeah, cool.
it was out of Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, because sometimes
Well, that's
No,
why
I
it's
respect
so
it.
weird
I
to
respect
to
it.
hear.
Seattle,
Boring
Washington.
board,
Yeah,
board,
so
not fun.
Texas kind of
Yeah,
far.
Arizona's a boring board,
Texas
so we're
kind
making it
of
less
far.
boring.
What was boring about that?
But I
Well, then
mean,
we've got war crimes
that was the
and
initial flight.
So this is
Look,
great.
Sophie, we
And
got a lot of fun stuff
Who
on
knows
this board.
where they
Put
took
it
off
on.
I don't know what on
for
there. It's great.
after the
Let's
hijacking
yeah,
and
see,
after the
we're
ransom
on
thing.
the next
Gee,
Like
you
that.
guys is right though. Surely I get two
Got
words
bed
then, right?
bugs.
Anime, Pokemon.
What
Right
could
next to
possibly
Women's
go
Month.
wrong?
Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend.
That's beautiful.
Oh man, I now have to be convinced to not click on the very center card.
Lahu the influencer.
here's the thing.
Oh, it's tough.
If you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Yeah, I get it.
Anime mother.
The temptation.
I want Apple to come out swinging with an 8 right now.
Oh yeah, Apple's gotta come out with something good.
Surely.
I don't like how uncomfortably close I am to war crimes. Gotta distance myself from this.
And you're so
War
far away from
crimes.
Canada. See, that's the
I'm
thing
cl-
is when you
I'm
move far
close-
away from Canada,
I'm
you get
closer to war crimes than Canada, and that's not a good look.
That's what happens when you leave Canada.
No.
Oh,
You know what's crazy? Even if
you
you
guys
leave
know
the
this
US, you still have to
TikToker
pay your
called
taxes.
Tony?
You do.
And then if you revoke your citizenship, you have to pay all of your future potential taxes. And I'm just kind of like,
yeah, but
I
we're
don't
not
know how to
looking
say his
at
last
this.
name.
You
Tony
have to like
Statov
pay a tax
Statov.
on all of your
It's not
investments as well, or
Statovchi.
you have
That
to
sounds
sell
too.
off all of your investments, like including like
Tony?
retirement accounts and everything, just to leave the
so
country.
stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, my,
Like, not even to, like, take money out and put it overseas.
STATOVCI. He's like
Yeah,
a
they don't want you
comedian
here,
or,
but
like
you
comedy
can't leave.
TikToker,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
You have to do like she has to do a US tax return and a UK one every single year, and it's just like
Ugh. So
Really
annoying.
annoying.
And I think
Time
it's
for a
only
good Google
America
search.
and like Ethiopia. No, Eritrea.
yeah,
It's only
it's two countries, yeah.
yeah, it's just US and Eritrea that does this. Like what the
And
fuck?
Time for a nice Google search. What countries
weird.
have
This-
non-extradition
I found it, I already
treaties with
found
the
it.
US?
Yeah.
Yes, literally, like you don't have to go
Why isn't
home,
my deafen
but
button
you
working?
can't stay.
This song is stuck in my head so bad. One sec. This song here.
Cause we gon' have some fun in this club. Got no money in my bank, that's okay. I'm gon' party all night, pour me a drink. Have some fun in this club. Got no money to
How
my
rich
bank.
celebrities had us dancing to
That's
recession
okay.
music.
I'ma party anyway. Have some Cause we gon'
It
have
goes
some
so
fun
crazy.
in this club. Got no money in my bank, that's okay. I'm gon' party
He hitting
all
that shit
night,
too.
pour me a drink. Have some fun in this club. Got no money to my name. Hey, that's okay. I'ma party anyway.
So yeah, that's stuck in my head basically. Thank you for listening.
There was cut with
No.
a sword.
Ooh, the sword.
true.
That is a
Rep
thing.
Unzel.
I think
It took place in Canada, right?
Sure. I think it's technically Germany.
Yeah. I think these would be
Canada.
the one if he's referring directly to the film, which knowing Swiffies he is, these would be the most specific.
Hair for sure,
matches.
mother for sure.
She was an
Okay,
influencer
yeah.
screaming from the top of the tower.
Hear me out.
Yeah,
Sophie
yeah,
said
yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
cartoon,
yeah.
it's anime. I'm trying to get in his head, you know?
I don't. Does Swifties watch anime?
Probably.
I feel like
He
I
is-
asked him
He is
before.
familiar with anime because we have had to do sessions of this with 5UP where he has done only anime clues. So
Is there any poison
Oh, that's
included
funny.
in that movie or story?
I don't
no,
remember.
I don't think so.
I think so, yeah.
But I think mother.
Let's go
Mother is
Mother.
Mother
next.
for sure.
Tap's mother.
Yeah.
And then I'm
And
not too
then-
certain on sword because like maybe
I
it's
feel
high
like
because she was
the-
hidden away.
Yeah, that's what I was
but
thinking.
I feel like
Ooh,
the
I didn't think
meme,
about that.
though, like there's a GIF specifically of Flynn Rider cutting her hair with
Wasn't
the
it with a
sword.
knife though?
What about lying? Because her mother be lying to her every day.
True.
Oh,
So
shoot.
real, so real.
Like I'm pretty sure it was a knife, wasn't it? Because he was a thief. Thieves have
What is a knife
Okay.
if not a small sword?
Trudeau.
And then
You're
there's
not
also
wrong.
the chance that he's conflating Rapunzel with Cinderella and he's thinking of a pumpkin. So, I mean,
I feel
I
like we
don't-
should-
Now I'm scared. Now
Yeah,
you got
we
me
can-
scared.
There's
Now you got
water
me
in the movie
scared.
too. There's lots
Okay,
of water.
apparently it wasn't even a sword; it was glass.
I don't
Okay.
remember the movie enough to say
What
whether or
is
not it was a
glass
sword, but I
if
do like
not a
hide.
different
Like,
sword?
she was hidden away. Like, isn't that the whole point of
She
the
was,
story?
yeah.
that is true. That is
Okay,
That's
yeah,
true.
let's go for hide. I think
Someone in
that's
chat's
it.
pointing out the
Click it.
misspelling that just says Rapunzel. It's
I'm
the sequel
scared.
called Rapunzel.
Instead of Rapunzel, yeah.
Yeah.
Not hide.
I
damn.
wasn't gonna say anything, okay?
Rapunzel,
Let him-
Rapunzel
I
harder.
wasn't gonna say anything either.
I said it
I was
immediately.
allowing it.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair again.
Hmm.
Repo Inzel.
Women.
Oh my god.
Be shopping.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Oh
my God. Those are women.
Lahoo
so
didn't even get the click
powerful.
Lahoo.
Did I get the quick Lahoo?
Congrats.
But I'm so powerful. Look at me.
I love anime women too.
Anime titties.
Wow. Okay.
Now I don't want to click it. You know,
Is Gardevoir a woman?
Women.
yes.
Women.
I mean,
Women.
there's a ton of women influencers.
Women.
Ton of
No.
them.
True. There's women in Canada.
Yes. No.
Women.
Influencer. Yeah.
I mean, out of all of these,
Women
how
Pokemon.
How did we get March so quick? Was that a conversation you guys were having?
What?
Women March?
Women's March.
Oh, March. Oh, is that woman? That is Women's Month, isn't it?
Yes.
It's Women's
it
Month,
was.
and also there's a Women's March.
You don't even remember Women's Month last month?
No, I try to forget that month. I got
Wait,
reminded
all the women in
every
Among
day.
Us were like,
Wait,
"You
what
can't
was
vote
that?
for us? It's Women's Month."
What was that?
Yeah, I know. I think, you know, even though I'm taking a nice break from Among Us right now, I think I'll probably take a break every month, every March for now on too, maybe.
What the heck?
He's scarred.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
Committed against.
I'm gonna take
Women be filing their
I'm gonna take
nails. You know what I
March,
mean?
So every March
They be
for now
filing
on,
their
I'm not
nails
playing
and
Among
shit.
Us.
Like, am I wrong?
Oh, were you sure about that?
And women exist in anime.
Okay, so
chat.
influencer for women, we got March month, La Hooligan influencer.
I wish I was on this team.
What I mean, anime is not bad. I don't disagree with anime.
2D women
else?
are
Do
the
you favor?
best women.
No, I
right,
don't
guys?
disagree.
Am I right, fellas?
I think anime might be a good.
Am I wrong?
Z does dress up like a woman when he plays Mario something. That Mario game.
Mario Party? True.
Yes, I have
True,
dressed up as
true.
Peach.
Peach.
3
That's
or
the
4 times
character.
now.
Yeah.
I've yet to pull out Bowsette.
I'm
That'll
not
happen
clicking
at
because
some
every
point.
time I click, it's wrong. So I'm not clicking any today. So I'm not clicking anymore. But I'll put my 2 cents in. Pionk, your thoughts?
Map, because we know directions better than men.
Isn't that
Hold
the
up, I'm the
opposite
human GPS in this household.
stereotypically?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm the driver. I have a passenger princess.
I have definitely seen.
It was
him
a
play
good
Stereotypically,
I'll
of
give-
course. Of
You know
course.
what? I'll
Hold
give
up.
Pionk. I'm going to give Pionk that one because in our younger days, when we used to have the Thomas book, remember those things?
Yes.
My wife was a great navigator. Then we got the GPS, and she doesn't understand how to use it half the time. So
Garmin sucked. I remember Garmin.
I mean, click what you guys want to click. I think I'm good with influencer.
Mine was more
And-
so a joke,
Yeah, I know.
but that was a solid back to my joke. Like, damn.
I'm just focused here, looking at the board.
This is a stretch, but how about like poison? Because that's like what women stereotypically kill with.
Just in history.
It's true, right?
I love how you go straight for that, Minx.
Like
I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, like what is it? Well, antifreeze, you know?
Yeah,
Put it in-
yeah.
yeah.
Aqua Tofana.
That's a
Oh my
classic.
god!
Annie
I am
Poison
not
fella.
putting my name on poison, even though that's good. I like it. Are you guys gonna click or what?
Dude, look, I've clicked 2 words
click
on a clue
influencer.
that's women. I need the
There
women
you
to chime
go.
in and do it.
I'm
There
gonna
you
click.
go.
I'm gonna click poison.
Do it.
I didn't think poison was it. I didn't think. I liked the story, but I didn't think it was it.
Darn it.
We'll get it
Guys,
next time.
Women be filing their nails. You know what I mean?
So true.
I literally have a nail file right next to my keyboard.
Actually, same.
There you go.
I feel like just like sitting there with a nail file is like the same. It has the same energy of sipping tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Fair.
No, I get
yeah.
that.
Yeah. What was the
As
sound of
I
mine?
take a sip of my tea.
I have like pointier nails right now, and I gotta say, I feel very powerful.
Like almond shaped?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Favorite.
I need to get my nails
My
longer.
favorite.
How do you keep your nails strong though when they get long?
For some reason, my nails stay stronger in this almond shape versus like the square shape. I don't.
yeah.
That's not the case for like my mom. She can't do it, but mine stay longer when I have them.
Yeah.
Like little weapons.
For me, that makes sense. When they're wide, like they just bend too much. You know, there's
Yeah.
room to bend. When they're like, thin, it doesn't bend as much.
When my nails were super weak, because I had been biting them for decades,
man.
I started taking a collagen supplement.
Oh.
And that like really upped it. And then there was biotin in the collagen supplement I was taking.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
And then from there, I started having just like more protein in my diet, and that kind of has balanced it out. So I don't have to take the collagen anymore. But that was how I reversed it from having like really weak nails to I have to trim them before I go rock climbing, or I will have problems.
Oh, heck yeah. Collagen and having enough protein in your diet will 10 out of 10 do it. Also, the only collagens that really actually work is if they have Fortibone, Reservidol in them. So.
Yeah, I do be taking that that stuff.
Well, dang, now I feel like I gotta order some collagen.
Healthy Bones is a really good one.
I recommend.
Now I need to order
Healthy
some
Bones
collagen.
Company is like a really good one. They're not the cheapest though, but
Healthy
they actually
Bones?
work. Yeah, Healthy Bones.
I just make sure to have
They're not
protein
the
powder when I
cheapest,
work
but
out.
they are actually proven to work.
If they work, man.
Hell yeah.
Z,
My mom
I
recommended
do
it. She's a health
protein as
professional,
well.
so.
Like,
I was gonna
I
say
do a protein powder milkshake with like blended frozen fruit every.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
my
love
go-to
that.
is it's always I'll do one banana. I'll have some like a handful of frozen blueberries, put in some milk, and then like a couple scoops of protein powder.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's good. Nice.
I feel like I need to have a banana in a smoothie to kind of give it like a smooth texture.
Potassium.
I do oat milk, banana, frozen fruit, which right now we do peaches, and then there's this silk almond milk yogurt that I get because I can't do dairy, and it just makes it into like a proper smoothie. It's so good with like half a scoop of strawberries and cream protein powder. Best thing
With strawberries and cream. I have strawberry milkshake.
Ooh, love that.
Is it this one that I linked in chat room one?
Let me take a look. See, hold on. Sorry, I clicked out of the Discord. Yep, that's it. That's the one that I take.
Cool. I will do it.
Yes, my mom. She's a health professional, and she's been doing a lot of research on like bones, skin, all of that, because she's postmenopausal. And this one is one that really works. And she was like, you should be taking this because you have higher risk of osteoporosis. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. But
she has osteopenia, so
collagen peptides are really good for your skin, for your nails, hair, your digestive tract. What else? Joint health. Like there are a ton of different things that it's actually really amazing for.
I've actually, now that I'm thinking about it, for like because I've been taking it for, I want to say about 2 or 3 months. I've had a lot less knee pain and elbow pain with weightlifting.
Yeah.
But that could just be me getting stronger.
Oh.
It does.
Also,
it has
okay.
10 out of 10 do Pilates if you want to get stronger.
That is technically a proper noun. It's the name of a thing.
Battle for Neighborville.
I respect it.
Does it include a map? Like I don't know, but
there was like a barn. Oh, plants, pumpkin.
I remember when that game was everywhere. Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, I do.
It was like Angry
weren't there
Birds.
like little crabs? I don't know. I don't
Is
know.
this a video game or something? What is this?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know this
so
game, but I'm
Plants vs.
assuming there's a
Zombies
map.
was a game.
There's definitely more than one
and
word
then
in
this
that
is their,
title.
like 3D shooter.
But why
version of it.
Battle for Neighborville? Why not just Plants vs. Zombies?
I don't know.
Actually,
I don't know.
There were aspects of it that were like a shooter. So in terms of like hiding in barns to get away from zombies and like that sort of, there was more movement based to it. but also it does play it as more of a war zone because there are war tactical elements to it. So war crimes is potentially in that as well.
You guys have got this
Okay.
one.
I'd get
I'm
into
hands off for this.
Okay, I don't really know this.
Okay, well, the rest
There's
of
generally a
you
map in those
understand.
games.
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, no, I trust you.
I respect the long clue.
Man, to think maybe I was cooking on the map thing.
Bro, we waited like
Please, I
10
swear,
minutes for
I
that
get
clue
what
and
you're
then
putting
instantly
down.
got it wrong.
I'm there with you, man.
We've only got 2 right so far. And both teams have like gotten someone else's clue multiple times. Well, we've done it multiple times. Oh boy.
This is the 3D game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just to know everyone.
I
Yeah,
played it.
yeah, I don't really have much
When
to,
that came out.
Played with you,
add.
like a decade ago, like genuinely.
Yeah, I think I remember. I think I might have posted some YouTube videos of it.
Yeah, let me see.
Not lucky.
Oh, wait, no, it was Garden
get a Wii
Warfare.
again.
Garden Warfare. That's the one we
Garden
played.
Warfare, and then this
Oh, yeah,
was
it's the 3D
the
one,
more
yeah.
recent one that came out.
Okay, I haven't played this one then.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm suffering. I'm just chilling. I'm just big chilling.
Because the original Plants vs. Zombies that was on an iPad was just Plants vs. Zombies.
We are going to
and
have
then
an
Plants
awkward
vs.
amount of
Zombies
time
2.
left after this
I
round.
just realized
because
Garden Warfare was a play on words for Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that game was over 10 years ago, and that just clicked in my brain.
Has it actually been 10 years ago?
Since Modern
Let's see,
Warfare?
when did Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare come out?
Modern Warfare was
Man.
2007.
Oh, Plants vs. Zombies was earlier.
Well, there was a second one, Garden Warfare 2.
Yeah.
What about the first one? Oh god, the second one came out in 2016. When did the first one come out?
I do remember the second one. I'm pretty sure I sold those when I worked at
2013?
I thought it would be closer to like
2014.
10. Oh.
Yeah, because I went to PAX in Boston the year that was coming out, and there was like a huge exhibit for it.
Dang.
That means we were probably at PAX at the same time in 2014, because I think I also went to PAX East 2014.
Unsurprising. God, I miss going to PAX though.
I do too. I feel like I don't hear as much about it anymore.
No.
They got rid of PAX South.
Yeah, that one I'm sad about.
Same.
I could do PAX West, obviously being up in the Pacific Northwest, but I don't know, like the crowds these days feels less.
Is it as busy as it used to be?
I don't know. I haven't been. Like I feel like it is, but you know, we also just had Emerald City Comic-Con not too long ago and that was packed.
Also, PAX West to me is still PAX Prime.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Same.
I thought they changed it to Prime. They changed it to West?
No, it used to be just PAX because that was like the only one initially.
Oh, I see.
Then it became PAX Prime when they brought PAX East, and now they changed it to PAX West.
Oh, I see.
PAX East tickets are on sale for May 8th through the 11th.
So is it just East and West now? Because South doesn't
yeah,
exist,
it's
right?
East, West, Australia, and then Unplugged.
What's Unplugged?
I'm assuming online. Philadelphia. It's in Philadelphia.
Philly, got it.
I still want an East Coast TwitchCon. I get why they don't, but I'm bored of San Diego and the West Coast. Like,
I totally get that.
I'd like some more East Coast events.
I've only
Does
ever
New
been
York Comic-Con?
to Orlando, like on the East Coast in total. I was there for like 3 days for Playlist Live. If any of you guys ever went to Playlist, that was a convention back in the day.
No.
You want to know what I miss? E3.
What's that?
Yeah, I was gonna say E3.
Oh man, E3.
I don't like all the disjointed stuff we have now. I miss that 1 week where everything just gets announced and
Yeah.
it's just like Christmas for gamers. I
Mm.
miss it so much.
Do you think anyone will try again, like in the next 5 years, to try boot it back up again in some way?
I feel like that's what Jeff Keighley's doing, but it's
Yeah.
more it's more like Jeff Keighley con.
I wish they'd bring E3 back. I always wanted to go.
This must be a horrible board, by the way, because
Right?
Well, it's
last
not
two clues have
Canada.
taken a while.
Tropical.
Tropical.
Pokemon?
When
Oh,
you have some of the
parrot?
silly clues, it's a little
I
harder.
think parrot's the best. Parrot's the best one on there for sure.
Crab, maybe?
Crabs and parrots.
Oh, water? Tropical island?
I definitely like parrot.
2007 was
Yeah, I
18
think
years ago,
parrot's the
no?
most solid one here
Crazy?
by miles. The other one, I have no idea.
17 and a half, I guess.
Well, either water or crab, but I think crabs are more.
Tropical.
I like
Be like-
crab.
Which actually has kind of
Piece
ruined my day now that I
anime?
think about it.
Tropic
You're
Thunder
telling
of
me
War
the
Crimes.
kid's born in 07 and
God,
turning
you're
18
right.
this year? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
Love that
I was
movie.
actually thinking that. I hesitated
It's
though.
fucking horrendous.
You gotta remember, Apple's coming up with this, and she only picked 2, so she's probably going simple. And I might be wrong.
That's our all things coming to? Yeah,
I feel
sorry
like
about that.
I feel like a tropical island in the water, in the ocean. Pretty simple.
What about parrots? I think parrots are definitely tropical.
Yeah.
I think parrot's the most tropical thing on the board.
It's
I
gotta be
agree.
parrot
Yeah.
and
Okay, let's go parrot.
All right, click parrot. All right, good. The second for me, tropical is crab, and that's I like
yeah.
water. I don't know the war crimes or the Pokemon or the anime stuff.
Here's the thing:
But
when it's
crab
Apple,
is
Probably
you
not
never
war
know.
crimes.
She might know
So
of some
crab
like
is
niche
first,
species
water
of
second.
something, like
That's where my
mohawk
choice is.
something, and
I'm
it's
not
like a
gonna add
tropical,
my vote to
a
anything
tropical
less.
thing, like
So you definitely see
mohawk
crabs on, like,
something,
tropical
or
islands, but
something
you get them
mohawk,
elsewhere, like where
like-
I live.
You
like,
can get
fresh
crabs in
crab
like
every
But
day.
I think
you can
Yeah,
get
like
them in
crab.
like
I mean, it doesn't-
Alaska. Like they're everywhere.
yeah, like
yeah,
Z
yeah.
just said,
Like,
you
I
can
live
get
in
crab in
Fishing
like
Village.
fucking
Those areas are
Cold
still
ass
okay.
water.
I mean, you
Hey,
get
for
crabs
Tropical
at a-
water.
You
Tropicana.
get crabs at a brothel.
Water and parrot, you go tropical.
You can get what
you, John.
That took me a moment.
I wouldn't say Pokemon, but at the same time, I don't think
I
Apple
think
knows
I-
anything
I don't know,
about
I think I
Pokemon.
like
So
water, or maybe Pokemon.
if you
I just feel
try
like
to
there's
tell
lots of
someone
islands
I was
in
gonna say
Pokemon.
who doesn't know about
crab,
Pokemon
because
to
crab
describe
is
Pokemon, they might come up
tropical
with something
and also
tropical.
ocean. So
Because like there are Pokemon
I mean,
that are
can't you
like
get crab
palm
like anywhere,
trees,
like anywhere
right?
in the world though?
There
Pretty
is
much.
that,
like,
GIF of the
different
dancing
types,
in a
crabs,
store,
right?
Yeah, there's-
sure.
Yeah, there's definitely brothels all over the world.
Oh,
Oh, they're talking about crabs.
I love making myself laugh. I love it.
Uh,
The Canadian tropics.
Ah, yes.
Beaches.
My
Is a
first,
desert in
crab.
Canada.
okay, at this point, I
Yeah,
want
my
this
first
round
choice
to be
is
the
still
final one
crab,
because
but-
I gotta go in 12 minutes.
I mean, you
Same.
like water better.
I think it makes me think of Crab Rave. You know that song that din 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 din.
could be thinking
That's
that.
tropical,
That
right?
is on a
That was
beach.
tropical.
yeah, that was
That
tropical.
was on a tropical beach.
Would Apple think of that? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm assuming this took like such a long time because
Don't you see, like,
I think
animal or
something of
something?
ours is close to something of
Hmm.
theirs, and it's
Yeah,
like a
parrot
difficult
is
thing
the
to come up with a
yeah,
clue
'cause you could
for.
have had- yeah, no, that's true. That's
Or,
true.
oh yeah, but actually no, because there's lion on the board.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Lions are not tropical.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys think crab, I'll go with the majority on that one.
Crab
Water's
and
still
parrot.
Good. Don't get me wrong.
Come
I
up with
like
tropical.
water,
Is
but
that what happens?
my first
Yeah, if
choice
it's
is
not
crab.
Leave the
it's
lecture.
water.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Do you want to
Yeah, send it.
I'll do it. Holy shit, we were right. Okay.
So it's probably women. So there's one woman that we're missing.
War crimes.
Name a woman.
Wait.
Tart.
Wasn't
God.
Map Map got picked though? Was that not woman? I thought Pyong came up with a good
Pyong.
reason for that.
I have a feeling that
Map.
probably
Do
was.
you not?
Surely
you don't
anime
think- you
is
don't think
there.
Map
Anime
was-
women, bro.
I mean,
Anime
Map-
women.
I thought that was a good
Or
thought
file.
of her
Wait.
process.
Because women be having files.
I mean, I sort of like that.
As proved by 3 women in the
Yeah.
call as soon as I said
and
it.
Map was ours. So do you not think that was woman?
I think that's. I potentially do think that was the woman
I have a
one.
feeling that was, but you're probably just right about that one. Like
You guys
but
should
it
give us a
wasn't-
chance, you know?
Anime titties.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yay!
That's what I'm thinking.
I want to pick in. I want to end guessing. We got one left. They have 6. Do you think they're gonna get 6? They might get 6.
No,
Wouldn't it
probably
be
not.
funny if anime
you're probably right.
Wouldn't it be funny if anime was the bomb card junk?
Oh,
Scared him into ending.
So I just
That
want this on the
would be
record
crazy.
to
Okay.
see Apple if this is the case. If crab was the Tropic of Cancer, and that's what you were going for
Oh.
with that.
Oh yeah, that's actually good.
Indigenous.
Indigenous.
Indigenous. So Mohawk.
Ah, nah.
What?
ah.
Yeah, I mean, war comes. Yeah. Canada.
Also, so 4 of these do still relate to Plants vs Zombies.
Yes, and we also
War
have one
crimes.
Rapunzel. Unless
So it
poison was
could be
Rapunzel.
only 2 linked to Indigenous, right? Like,
Yes, correct.
Hmm.
It is probably only 2 linking to indigenous.
yeah.
I mean, Canada has indigenous populations.
Yeah.
And
I-
Mohawk is an indigenous American tribe.
oh,
If
Does
the next
Swifties
clue
know
is
that?
hentai, we know. Yep.
Swifties is
thought
live,
Swifties-
right?
I thought Swifties was
You would
indigenous.
know that.
Oh, wait, yeah, I
Oh.
feel like Swifty said that before.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
I like Mohawk.
And then
Well, we still need one Plants vs.
Pumpkin-
Zombies.
Pumpkin would be Plants vs Zombies, and War Crimes could be Plants vs Zombies.
And then we also had Barn,
And
right?
Barn.
Yeah.
And
And
Barn.
then
Okay,
one
so should we
more.
just click all 5 of these?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so. I
Yeah.
don't think there's a world where we click something
I
else.
think Pumpkin for sure.
Maybe not Barn yet.
Mohawk. Definitely Mohawk, right?
Mohawk for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I even think that could have been Rapunzel just because it's a hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And then he knows Canada has they're literally
Yeah, he
called
has to.
indigenous.
He has to.
Yes.
Oh no, they're called first people.
First Nations people.
First Nations.
people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm scared.
Nice,
Did it.
nice.
Okay,
nice.
let's go.
So,
Okay.
2 more, or yeah, 2 more Plants vs. 1 more Plants vs. Wait, how many more?
2 more Plants vs
2
Zombies.
more. I really know
Gosh.
nothing about that game. Are there? Do
Water,
you play a
maybe?
match? Like, is it a match of Plants vs Zombies? Is it PvP? Is it PvE?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let me think.
There's a lot of stuff on here that doesn't make any sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Pokemon, not File, not anime, not Lion, not Deep Dish Pizza, not Z, not Bedbugs.
so we're left with
Okay.
match, sword, water, barn.
I even don't think it's water.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
Because plants need water.
Okay, also, if
Oh,
we want
I
to think
see
about
that.
Apple's clue, like, what's hard to link in with tropical, or is there something we have that was
Wait.
close to tropical that was like making things difficult? Because it took a while for tropical 2 to come out,
Well, because she was hoping they'd click the last woman.
which I thought
That's
was
what
maybe
I'm
File or anime.
Or like a binder.
No, I meant
just pull them.
women be filing
Oh,
their
like a nail
nails.
file.
Yeah, yeah.
File.
Oh, I thought you meant like binders of women.
Oh no, Jesus. Could you take off the ones you clicked on, Kara, like the Pokemon File Lion stuff, just so I can see? So Barn, is that like definitely a thing about the shooter Plants vs Zombies
I
thing?
don't know.
Because Lahu was
Yeah.
saying that. Is that you feel confident about that?
Yes.
Let's just start with that then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh. I
Oh,
feel like it's
We got
either
this,
match
we
or
got this, we got
sword.
this.
You could clean sweepers here. Holy shit! Well done.
think
I
it's
don't
match or
know. I'm
sword.
scared.
Match or sword.
Like Plants vs Zombies, like if it's anything like other mobile games, like it is a match, like it's a 1v1. Like I never played that game before. Like
I haven't either.
I would lean more towards match, but
What?
God,
What
I
if,
don't
What?
know.
what if sword actually was for Rapunzel?
what was
Yeah.
our
I
final
don't
Rapunzel?
know.
Did we ever like
Cutting the hair
confirm
off.
that?
I don't
Did
know.
he think
maybe
it was
thought
Pumpkin
maybe
Cinderella?
poison.
Or Mohawk was potentially.
Yeah, I thought it could be poison or mohawk.
Also, could Match be their final woman for like dating apps or something?
I think it's anime.
Yeah, me too, kinda. Oh, so it feels like we're leaning sword then.
I guess it could be match.
I don't know.
I'm
don't
kind of
know.
leaning towards sword because
I
like
think-
that's also.
I'm leaning towards sword.
I think we all
sword
are.
could work for battle as well.
Let's do it. Let's
but-
do it. Let's do it.
God. Oh god. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I'm
It was so
Jeez.
close. It was me.
Oh my god. It was Z, bro. It was Z. Okay. So I don't know much about Z, but I had to kind of stretch here because there is a Viking in Plants vs Zombies, which wasn't the clue, by the way. That
I
it's
don't
just a fun fact. And then
Oh,
also, like,
Holy
Viking
shit, it
made
was
the
anime.
indigenous. I'm not sure why, but like, it just the connection there. I don't know what else to connect them to besides Viking.
That's fair.
That
Hey.
board
I'm not.
was awful.
I'm not an indigenous
Yeah, I don't know if we were ever gonna get Z there.
no.
Yeah, like you said, custom words are hard to link sometimes. So.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
a 7 on the other board. or a 6 on
Anime
the other board.
titties.
You did great.
Anime
What was the favorite
titties.
puzzle?
It was anime.
It was
It
poison.
was.
I don't know
It was?
why. Like, yeah.
Apple was about to give the clue hentai.
I was ready to give hentai breasts, large breast boobs. I was
Oh, I'm sorry we took that away from you.
Oh my god.
Out of curiosity, wait,
Oh
for Plants
my
vs. Zombies
God.
Battleground for
That's
Neighborville,
hilarious.
why did you guys click map first? Just out of curiosity. Like,
Are they not
It's like, I
maps?
don't
Like, are they
know.
not?
Map
They
you
have,
play
like-
on?
Yeah.
Think you pick the
no,
map?
I wouldn't say no. I don't
Well,
know.
we haven't
I'm-
played
I'm-
that
Yeah.
game, so like.
Neither do I, but I don't think map. But I have the board obviously, so I couldn't tell.
I think a map the same way I think of like a level. Like, I
Was
don't know.
that
Yeah,
LG?
exactly same.
Yeah, I
Z,
think that was
I
my
need to learn
last
more about
anyway.
you.
But
I think there's a
Good
whole
job,
wiki that
everyone.
has that's
GGs.
filled with all
With
sorts of
the indigenous
inaccuracies.
Good job,
so-
everybody.
That was so good.
GGs,
Your indigenous
guys.
was fantastic.
see you guys later.
GG's.
Bye.
GG.
Alrighty, YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it's 3 minutes to 9, so we'll call it there. That last round was tough, dude. We almost had a clutch comeback, but a couple bombs clicked today. Couple bombs. I mean, at this point in the game, it's not a big deal because we would have just lost anyway because they had a 1. But GG's. I think it was pretty even today, actually. I want to say 2 for 2, or we only won once. It was either 3-1 or 2 for 2. I'm not sure. But either way, YouTube, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch to watch it live. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye, YouTube.